I haven't done a weekend stream in a little bit, so
Happy Sunday.
good. Happy Sunday. Okay, let's see here. Chat is hidden. Excuse me? Oh, there it is. It's because I popped it out. Oh no, my watch streak reset again. No, that sucks. It's okay though.
Oi,
Don't worry
you,
about it.
Let me out.
Don't worry about it. Also,
Yay for a
heavy,
Sunday stream.
crazy today too. Yes, a Sunday stream. Okay, so I'll have to start up this thing. I'll start that up in a second. We've got Cosmic in here. We have Brat. We have NVO. We have NVO redeeming first. Oh boy. Actually, what is my FPS? FPS. What's my FOV? All right. Let's get started here for a second. Booker first. Okay, so today's date is the 7th. Making today 6/7. I love that for us. Love it. Okay, what a great day to be live. NVO. Oh my gosh, wait, the trend continues. Ellie, Caitlin, Ellie. Caitlin, you need to redeem it tomorrow if you're here. Tomorrow, to keep up with the pattern. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for being first so many times. What on earth? Thank you for that. We also have Penny in here. We have Awelin, maybe? We've got Silo, we've got Lani, we have Riley coming in with a tier 1 sub for 4 months. Thank you, Riley. We have Sarah, Rebecca, Savannah, Bill, Aracella, Sam. We have Lara, Miss Jess, D. Wally. We have Luna, Kensington, Fire, Kim with a 85 stream streak. We have Rick coming in with the tier 2. Thank you, Rick, for the tier 2 for 23 months, almost 2 entire years. What the heck? Thank you, guys. Thank you for the tier 2 as well. We have Frankie, Lani with a 155 stream streak, Kensington with a 25 stream streak. We have Queer. We have Corey with a 100 stream streak. Very nice.
Type a drain. I want to join too.
I want to join too. Thank you for contributing. We're at a level 2 hype train. Love that. We have J. Cole, Sorrow or Suffering, Savannah with the 102 bits. We have Amy Lou with the 101 bits. Blame Cosmo. We have Bill. What else lurks in the black shulker that perpetually stays in your inventory? Funny enough, guess what I filmed yesterday? I filmed a what I have in my end chest finally. So that got filmed. And I did show everything, including this chest, but this just has like some important things. Actually, it doesn't have enough important things. Let's do something about that right now. I'm gonna take some obsidian and I'm gonna take some Eyes of Ender. These should be in here. They should be living in here because this is where I'm supposed to be making, if I ever need spare ender chests, I'm supposed to be able to craft those up. So let's actually put that, in there. These also need to be pre-colored as well. But yeah, so just some like random important things. We've got happy 6/7. Oh, 6/7. Oh my gosh. We've got Miss Jess, BWA, Stitch as well. We have Mickey and Jeanette. Hello everybody. Welcome in. We also have Lisa in here as well. And we have Ofume. Welcome in everybody. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. We have a Minecraft sponsorship that we are going to start up today. Who else saw Tan sneak up on Dell for the cheese statue? Yes, I did tag Dell. Tell tagged me, and then I tagged Dell. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I was stream sniping a little bit, but I needed to get some things from the Nether anyway. So I was like, okay, sick. Dell got Steve last night. I saw that Steve was it now. Yep. The copper golem scared me. I thought a creeper was sneaking in through the window. And B-Twee, hello, welcome in as well. Okay, guys, let's kind of go over what we did last stream really quick, and then I'll go ahead and start that up. Brett, good morning. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Okay, so if you guys weren't here last stream, I built this. It is a rose, okay? It's not a puppy. It's not anything else. It is a rose. From this angle, it's giving rose. But this is supposed to be a, another Beauty and the Beast reference, obviously. Yes, it's the Beauty and the Beast one. Perfect. I'm glad you got it. We definitely have to terraform this up a little bit. But this is what this area is looking like. Yes, the red poppy doesn't look bad from here. It's got some little falling petals. and you'll see that as you kind of pass by through the Beauty and the Beast area. We also got started on this building here, so now it kind of feels like you're moving more through a town, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, that's kind of what I did last stream. It took a little bit to kind of figure out. Oh, another thing we started. This has to be turned into a... Thank you guys for the thank you so much for that hype train, by the way. This is going to be turned into a little Seven Dwarfs mine shaft area. So we'll have just like some little, you know, some little rails and stuff coming out of here. This will be obviously enclosed. And then I just figured it'd be a nice way to access like underground, because the only way that I have to get underground right now into that like other lush cave, which is funny that we ran into a lush cave when I was mining that out. But the only way to actually get in there is like be going down in here, which isn't going to be a possibility forever once this all gets covered with powdered snow eventually. So yeah, so once that gets closed up, I'm like, I don't have an entrance to a mine at all. So I feel like the mine shaft will just be a nice way to get in and out if we ever need to collect more materials or anything like that. And I see a specialty fish. Let's go. Is this light gray? White and purple. Let's go. That's a perfect color too. Amazing. We love when they go in order, like color order. So if it starts with like white, perfect. If it starts with black, perfect. Like that way it's easy to put them in order. Or starts with red even is good. Another fish. Let's go. All right, let me go ahead and start this up. That's gonna go in here. Look at all the fish we have to take back to. Amazing. I love my little fish collecting. It's a good time. I missed so much last stream. I feel like I didn't do that much last stream actually. All right, give me a second here. That wasn't another fish, was it? No. Is there another one here? Let me just check. Gotta make sure. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. We need another day where you got like 10 fish. Yes, every time I was flying back and forth, I was getting another fish. It was actually crazy. Okay, guys, the drink that I have today is water. So if you said water, you are correct. Enjoy your... Please hold. Enjoy your channel points. I do have water today. My throat is hurting. I woke up this morning and was like, uh-oh. Like a lump in my throat. But, let's also check the goal. But I hope everyone's had a good weekend so far. Okay, let's restart this.
I need more predictions today.
Oh my gosh, Ellie, what the heck? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits and hitting the bits goal as well. Okay, hold up. I've got to restart the bits goal, but I'm gonna have to maybe do it on this side because I don't think this is gonna let me. /goal. It's saying cannot restart goal. Thanks a lot. Start goal. Oh no, it says it can't start it on that side either. Oh geez, J. Cole, that's scary. Are you okay? That is a little scary. Goal, or a lot scary actually. Delete. Can I end it? Can I end it and then restart it? It's not letting me. End goal? Alright, let me try this like one more time. Start. Okay, well the bits goal isn't letting me reset it, so we'll have to just like hang out for a little bit with that. But let's go ahead and get this started. Just number 14. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. That is very scary. Very scary. And yeah, hopefully you're alright. And you kind of at least like know what's going on and everything, because yeah. Oh man. Okay, so we're also on day 23,558. I'll have to start up my other stream too, but I kind of want to make sure this all works first. So we're gonna go ahead and enable. Okay, all right. Try. Oh great, just as an ad starts. Everybody try to refresh. Let me know if you can see a lovely little Minecraft thing on the screen. Hopefully it worked. It's counting down, so I hope it works. But yeah, we are sponsored by Minecraft today, basically to play the game and have a fun time. So that's what we'll be doing. I mean, not that it's anything ever different than I usually do. Backrooms add-on. Yes, there is actually a Backrooms add-on that you can play on the Bedrock Marketplace. So I don't know if it like has to do with the new movie or not, but on the Bedrock Marketplace there is the Backrooms mod pack, which is probably, I guess it's like horror-ish, I think. I think it's a little sketchy. But yeah, so you guys can check that out if you want. Maybe we'll check it out on the marketplace a little bit later as well. But yeah, that's what we will be doing. Also, we got Ellie's first. Let's set up a prediction. Okay, start prediction. We're gonna do a slime and sugar dispenser. I also think we might build the fountain today. I do think this is probably going to be a good spot for it. So there's this fountain where Belle is reading to the sheep. I think it'd be really cute to have some baby sheep around the fountain where she's like reading to them. I think that would be really cute, but maybe we'll see. We'll see if we can do that today. But firstly, I'm going to finish the little mountain-esque area that's at the back of here. So we're just going to get some materials. Ellie, thank you for the 400 bits as well. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all of that. Much appreciated. Okay, what have we got? We'll take some tough. I need a little bit more stone. So excited to see this area come together. I'm really excited with it. I think it's looking awesome so far. And I didn't really know what to expect. The town area was like, I don't know. I still have to work on these buildings, but it's been good progress. Hey Phyllis, welcome in. Went to see Six the musical in Orlando last night. It's so good. Oh, interesting. I've never seen Six. Maybe I will have to see it. I'm thinking I do a trip to New York soon. I've been thinking it. I don't know about like maybe going in the fall when the weather's really nice, or even in the winter, but I'd love to go and see some more shows. Like, yeah, I've never seen any like, oh, I've seen a couple that weren't Broadway, but I'd love to. I don't know if Six is still on Broadway. It might be. I know it was on there for like quite a while. But yeah, glad you liked it. But I just love the view now. Like the town up the top really helped. The snowflakes, like now when you're walking through this area, being able to just feel so immersed in this little town. And this is before detailing too. Like this is very basic right now. So yeah, already feeling like immersed in this area is very cool. And I'm very excited to continue to see this area progress. All right, let's actually get some moss because I want to build with moss, but I don't have any. I think I got my husband hooked on theater. He's already wanting to get tickets for Hamilton. Oh my goodness. I wish I could have seen Hamilton. All right, there you go, donkey. But yeah, that's awesome. Theater's great. Like I'm definitely not like growing up. Like I definitely was not like a musical person. I didn't even like movies where they sung a lot. Like maybe High School Musical was an exception, but yeah, it wasn't. I didn't even really love movies like that. And so yeah, the fact that like I saw my first Broadway show, I saw Phantom of the Opera. Actually, I had seen Hairspray. Hairspray was like the first theater show that I ever saw. That was probably, I was like maybe, I don't know, I want to say maybe like middle school age or something. I did see that and that was good. But I never really like got hooked until I saw Broadway shows. And the first one that I saw was Phantom of the Opera. And it was like kind of weird because we got there like pretty late. Like we bought tickets maybe like 5 minutes before the show, headed over to the theater, and we missed like the first, we had to wait. Like we had to wait outside and then until there was like a little break or a little lull, and then we were able to go get into our seats. But yeah, it was like we didn't even see the very start of it, and even then I loved it. It was so cool. The theaters are so nice as well in New York. And so yeah, did you do the build thing? Yes, I did do my build on Friday night and I recorded it this morning, so now I just need to submit it today. Hello from the Typhoon Lagoon Lazy River. Stop it. That's fun. That's actually super fun. What the heck? Enjoy. Okay, guys, I maybe should have got more stone here. Because I kind of want this to be like... kind of want that just to go flat, maybe. Why is this so low? Oh my god, why is my master volume so low? I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. Holy moly. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. How you doing?
Oh, also happy 62 months.
Happy 62 months. Frank, thank you so much for the tier 3, by the way. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the tier 3. You're amazing. What's the pop? What's the pop to buy something for? What's the what to what? What's the what to what? I need you to tell me what that means. I don't know. Okay. I'm working on a school project, trying to at least. Ooh, hope that goes well. What subject is it for? Do I see a cat here? I do. Oh my gosh, guys. We've been letting the cat sleep with us. Sorry if I'm getting... No, you're not allowed up there, girl. She knows now. We've been letting the cat sleep with us, which we never used to do. Oh, the little pop-up thing on my screen. Yeah, that's to download the Minecraft Backrooms pack. So you can get that on Bedrock. Yeah, you can get that on Bedrock, and we're gonna look at it in the marketplace in a little bit. So I can show you guys exactly what that means. But yeah. Because we're doing a little Minecraft sponsor today. Okay, Cosmo, you're not allowed to sit on there. Remember last time you sat on there, you turned off my PC. All right, hang on, guys. Okay, sorry. Had to kick her out of the room. She's banned from the room. Because I can't keep dealing with that today. She's got to keep doing it as well. I have to make a presentation about me and what I think is important in society and stuff. Oh, that's so good. Being on the rise of homophobia against youth. That's awesome. That sounds awesome. I was gonna say, my first thing was, yeah, you should do it on Minecraft. Minecraft is very important in society, but then no, you know what? Your topic sounds much better. But if you need a backup option, yes, Minecraft is great for society. I will tie that in there somewhere. Oh gosh, that is true actually. All right, you guys ready? Is it going to be sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. Cosmo was absolutely shooketh when I just like put her outside of the room. I shut the door and she was like standing there airplaning me. All right, if you guys said slime, you are correct. Enjoy your channel points. Yeah, shooketh. Shooketh. No. All right, we're gonna restart it. Minecraft, I don't know. Minecraft is a solid choice. All right, predictions starting now. New one starting up. Wonderful. Cosmo right now. Yeah, she was not too happy about it, I don't think. Not too happy. And she's trying to open my door again. Great. Great. Love that. All right, let's get some... Let's see. Do I have any more stone? I have a little bit more stone. All right. Try to put this in here. We just have to build this up a little bit. Just so this is not completely empty. And my next question was, did I want to like merge this all the way to that one? I don't know if it's needed necessarily. Yes, micro sponsorship. Let's go. It's pretty much open to a bunch of people. You probably saw some people with it already, but yeah, I wanted to get mine done today. ASAP, because these things go quick. These definitely go quick. But yeah, we'll check out the marketplace in a bit as well, so we can find the new backrooms thing. I can show you guys exactly what that means, but let's try to make a little bit of progress here, because I'm just okay. I still feel like I'm behind because a couple of, I think it would look worse going all the way. Okay, yeah, because then we'd also lose half of this. We'd lose half of this terraforming as well. So. Yeah, good point, good point. Do have to fill this with trees and things as well. All my points are gone. I felt like I redeemed something big, but I don't remember. You got a faction, I believe, Minecraft Mama Bear. I have water today. And what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Oh, I forgot what I was yapping about. Anyway. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, did anyone... Okay, I want to hear. Did anybody submit builds for the Minecraft build contest? Did anybody submit builds? I want to know, like, what one you picked. Because I did an icy one. So I did the snow biome one. Or the snow... Whatever it was. The ice one. And I have to submit it today. So I have to, like, try not to forget that I need to submit it. I filmed it. And then I just need to actually... And took my screenshots and all of that. So now I just need to submit it. But yeah, let me know what you guys did. But it was really limiting. The ice one that I did was very limiting. There was not a lot of blocks that you could use for it. So yeah, it was tough. Not I. You did the ice one too? Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, I did something maybe a little bit more like unconventional. They did say like a building or a structure or an object, I think. And yeah, mine might... I don't know if mine will be like a great fit for the movie. I don't know how to change the biome. There's like a little button that you can pick that has like all the blocks you can use for it. I actually noticed that after I built it, annoyingly. So I built it with the blocks that I like manually got in creative, and then I was like, wait, you can click this button and it has all the block palette that you can use for that thing. So it's like in the area, in the building area, it shows you the like, it shows you like there's like different sections for the different blocks you can use for the different biomes. So there's like a mesa themed one, a plains one, an ice one, sprucey one, I think as well. Hi, Lady May. How you doing? And also, Zen Kitty. Hello, welcome in. And thank you guys so much for all those bits and things as well. We'll be able to keep doing some predictions. Okay, one thing we can't do is go over the top of this, because this is where the beacon is. So let's just, like, actually build this up right here. Ooh, shopping for a baby shower. Very cute. Didn't feel like opening windows. Linux is my usual, so I didn't bother with the build contest. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just Bedrock only, guys. So if you're looking to do the build contest, Minecraft Bedrock is what you'll need. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. I was gonna say how I'm trying to like... We're trying to like go because I still feel like that stream that I did that was like an hour and a half or an hour and 45 minutes accidentally when Cosmo basically shut down my PC and we didn't restart stream again. I still feel like I'm behind of that. Like that was a stream that we streamed but like got nothing done. So now I'm like, all right, we need to actually make sure we're making progress. It's very important that we're still making progress. The rose looks so good, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with it. All right, do we think this is good? Let's have a look. I mean, yeah, that looks fine. It looks complete. Now it's just from any other angle, is it fine? I think so. I think I'll have to just like do something here, but yeah. Been getting them mixed up for years. What is the difference between Bedrock and Java? I think the biggest difference between Bedrock and Java is Java can only be played on PC, whereas Bedrock can be played on any platform. So if you see someone playing on a PlayStation or an Xbox or an iPad, that's going to be Bedrock version or Pocket Edition technically on phone or iPad. But yeah, so that's like the biggest difference. I mean, essentially it's the same game. There is over like 3,000 differences between the both games, but like minor things. Yeah, I would say like the platform that they're played on is one of the most significant differences. So no caving today? Oh yeah, maybe. Absolutely. Like if I'm working on that mine shaft, yes, we will definitely be caving, I guess. It's definitely. How do you get this good at building? I play a lot of Minecraft. All right, you guys ready? Sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. Boop. It is sugar. If you guys said sugar, you are correct. Enjoy your points. There you go. Enjoy. Alrighty. Now, let's keep working on this. I need to do a little... See, that already looks better. We need to just bring this out a tad as well. Are you able to tell me what I spent my points on? So Minecraft Bet, I cannot see, like there's no way to see past predictions, but I'm pretty sure, or past channel point things. But I'm pretty sure you bought a faction. You might want to check out the faction spreadsheet. I don't really want to like be looking through this right now, but I'm almost certain that's what you bought. Unless you named something, I really don't know. Because that would have been 50,000 if you did that. So let's try to quickly look through this. Or I want to say you maybe even named something. Did you do a faction? You did. You claimed a faction. So you got a tropical faction, which is 50,000. So that was 50,000 channel points. So you could have, maybe you got a faction and then you named something as well. But yes, you did do a faction. But there's no way to see like what you've like in the past what you've redeemed. You can check out all the faction information and you can check out the spreadsheet like on that Discord page. And that'll show you or if you go to the Discord page, there's a pinned message which has a spreadsheet attached to it. And then the spreadsheet has like you can find yourself in there, you can find what faction you're in, and then like what you've redeemed points on. Or like what you've spent points on. No worries. Someone named a villager recently. Someone did name a villager recently, but it was not Mama Bear. I know that because that was like last stream. Do. Okay. And Minecraft Mama Bear, you just got the most points in that prediction too. So hopefully your points have restocked up a little bit there as well. Okay, so we kind of are gonna need to add a bunch of lighting in here as well. I was furious, George. Oh my gosh. No longer curious, George. Now furious, George. She did try to open the door, but I think Cosmic got her. I went with a steep bed because I was so broke. Oh no. Don't lose it all though. Don't do too many where you lose it all. Okay, let's go take a nap over here. I'm trying to think. What else did I do yesterday? We went for a drive. I took a nap. I took a nap yesterday, actually. It was solid. I took like a 3-hour nap at like midday. I felt like I was like, I don't know, like 80 years old or something. Just taking my good old midday nap. But no, it was so nice. I woke up, got some editing done. I posted a new video. I just realized I'm not even live, by the way, on TikTok. Yeah, let's go ahead and start that up. Yeah, so is this gonna show me the full thing?
Hey Dan, I'm a bit late, but will there be a tour today?
Oh well.
Kidding, nice to be here.
We'll just do that. And then we're gonna also open this. Hi Bill, welcome in. Sorry, Bill, you thought you had the day off, right? Bill's really thinking he's got the day off. Like, yes, I don't have to moderate. This is amazing. Sorry. Also, I'm sorry if people are chatting on like the YT right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have that open. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm so sorry. Everybody messaging on here. Dark Reaper, Tilly, Lisa, Captain Psych. I'm sorry guys. Hello. Sorry, I have like a million things up right now with this like Minecraft thing. So trying to make sure I can see all of that. Let's open this one up too. Okay, hopefully now I can see everything. Yes, I'm so sorry. Hello. Use a sweet chili sauce. I love sweet chili sauce. Oh my god, sweet chili sauce is one of my favorite things. I like to make chicken wraps, so I'll do like breaded chicken wraps, like salad, you know, whatever you want to put on there. Usually I'll do like avocado, lettuce, cheese, chicken, and is that kind of all I do? Yeah, mostly that, and then sweet chili sauce on that wrap. Ooh, so good. So good. You could do some mayo as well. I love doing like sweet chili and mayo, or sweet chili and sour cream for things as well. But I'll do like sweet chili and mayo on a chicken wrap, and then I also do chicken, like not chicken, I do potato wedges. So I'll make potato wedges with sweet chili and sour cream on there as well. So that's one of my favorites. Also, there's this thing that we have in Australia that's like, it's called like sweet chili Philly, which is sweet chili sauce over the top of cream cheese, basically. Is it cream cheese? Yeah, it'd be like cream cheese. So it's cream cheese with sweet chili, and that is you dip that in, and you dip like crackers in that. So like little jats or Ritz or whatever you guys call them here. I get the pre-bag salads and make those wraps with chicken. Oh, that sounds so good. That's a good idea, actually, because then you already have like the flavors and stuff in there as well. Good idea. Minecraft is super slow on your phone. I don't play Minecraft on phone, so I do not know. Daniels, thank you for the heart me as well. All right, guys, ready? Sugar or slime? Oh, do we have a prediction going? Oh, my bad. Do we not actually have it going? No, we do not. Good thing. Good catch. Good catch. How embarrassing. Okay, that was a good catch, actually. All right, let's make a few moss carpets. We were not ready. If it was sugar, I would have been livid. All right, I restarted it. Let me see if we have any more. Need a few frog lights. Not looking good in the frog light department here, guys. Hi, B. Welcome in. Okay, let's see here. I think I have some in here. Yes. Wonderful. You're not ready? Yeah, my bad. Also got to finish these buildings as well. But most thing is making sure that this whole area is... Oh. Is lit up. Okay. Oh. Is lit up. Might start a hardcore world now. Ooh, exciting. Yes, you absolutely should. That would be great. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. G-I-Y-G-G-Y J-G-H-J. Thank you for the follow. Making a grocery list and I have a random jar of sweet chili sauce, but now I want egg rolls and oh, that sounds good though. Like you could definitely dip like spring rolls or something in sweet chili sauce. I've done that for sure as well. I even remember I got some of the Trader Joe's. It was like the Trader Joe's little. Oh, what were they? They were like these wontons. They were like cream cheese with. I don't remember what was in them. They were like cream cheese and something else wontons. And I dipped those in sweet chili sauce. Why are you putting frog lights under there? So it is nice and bright and spawn proof, because I do not want any mobs spawning anywhere here. That is a absolute no-go. Trader Joe's is so far away. I mean, you could do any, those are the crab. Oh, no. I didn't get crab, anything crab. I don't need seafood, so it wouldn't have been that. It was like, I don't know what it was. It was like sour cream little wontons with, what else was in there? I don't remember what else was in there, but they were so good. They were like sweet kinda as well. Anybody want mobs spawning on their builds? Let's be honest. Yeah, probably not, right? Yes, wedges with sweet chili and sour cream. One of my favorite ways to have it. That's what they are basically, and you dip them in sweet chili. Am I out of... Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what they were. Let me see if I can find it. It was like... cream cheese... Trader Joe's. Yeah, it was not... Oh, there they are. It's the, it was the jalapeno and cream cheese crispy wontons. Yep. That was the one. Yeah, definitely not crab. I wouldn't have bought anything like seafood. This is what they look like. They look like this. Yeah, these were so good. So good. And then I dipped those in the sweet chili sauce. Oh, so delectable. Loved. I don't know if those are available anymore. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a while. Cream cheese wontons is crab ragout. Yeah, no, guys. Nothing crab. Looks good. They were really good. I think the next game drop after Chaos Cubed is super lame. What? I think the next update is going to be one of the best updates we've had in ages, Lisa, personally. I actually am preferring the newer release stuff over the over Chaos Cubed. So yeah, I think it's way better than Chaos Cubed. I'm just excited for all the extra blocks. The leaves is just a builder's dream, basically. Oh no, that's why T-Chat. Lame is a bold thing to say about a new release we know nothing about. Yes, and I think it's just, like, that's just the teaser. I'm sure there's more to come too. The new bush is ugly, then just simply don't use it. Like, that's what's great about the game. If there's something you don't like, you don't have to use it. Like, nobody's forcing you to decorate with the new bush if you don't want. But personally, I have a lot of projects where that red bush is going to come in such, such handy. It's going to come in such... It's going to look so good for different things. I don't share my age. Didn't account for new blocks in my mega storage, and now I'm super sad I have to rework things. Yep, that's pretty much me all the time too. Can I join you? It's a single player world. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. And the wool stairs and slabs look cursed. I don't think so. It's the first time we've ever gotten all 16 colors in a slab and stair variant, so like I'm very happy with that. Use a sulfur cube to distract a warden. That's interesting. I'm excited for the new geysers too. I have to figure out like how and what I want to use them for. I've not planned anything. Everyone keeps saying, what are you going to use the new stuff for? Like, do you have build plans for the sulfur stuff? I'm like, nope. I have nothing yet. Literally nothing. Already a big update? Exactly. That's why I was so curious. I was like, how are we already finding out about the next drop even after the ones that haven't even came out yet, and we're getting all this tease like to all this new potential stuff as well? Like, that is awesome. That is like, they didn't have to do that and they did. So when people are like, oh, I hate the new stuff, I'm like, let's not be ungrateful. Like, can we just, like, you don't have to like it, sure, but voicing that with such negativity is just like, just say like it's not really your thing, you know? You don't have to be like, oh, it's awful, I hate it. Like, just be, you know, people still worked hard, and a lot of people are really excited for the stuff. And again, nobody's forcing you to use it, right? It's not like it's in the game and you have to use it, right? It's like, be creative with it. If you don't like something, go like add some lore to your world and like start a war with like the new, you know, a new biome that you hate. Go down and find every single one and like burn it down, or like, you know, do some sort of like, there's lots of ways to like still interact with it in the game even if you dislike it. Hi Chaos Skelly, how you doing? Immediately going to use the guys is the bottom of the waterfall. Yes, that would be really pretty. One thing I wish is that they didn't actually require water. I think to like actually make them go, they need water or waterlog block or something like that, right? Because they would have been so nice in my nether. Imagine being able to use the geysers in like my fake waterfalls. That would have been so fitting. Have you seen the new Dappled Forest? Yes. Do you have farms in your world? Do you like farms? Yes, I have, I think, about 65 farms in my world. I'm standing on top of one right now. This is a witch farm. I have a witch farm in here, a squid farm, a moss farm, a pale hanging moss farm, a pale moss farm, a regular moss farm, a sheep farm, and a snow farm, just in this area. So yeah. Hot tubs will be nice too. Yeah, because right now all I do for hot tubs is I use smoke. Like, I'll just put smoke underneath. Almost 67. I mean, today's date is 6/7, guys. Sorry to ruin your day by telling you that, but today is 6/7, just by the way. Oh my gosh. Very recently found out they patched the ability to be able to break ice in the nether in water. Oh, they patched that a long time ago. That was years ago that was patched. You haven't been able to break ice in the nether for like how many? I don't even know what snapshot that was. That was years ago now though. I had to make that joke. Thanks, Andrew. Thank you. It's the month of Palindrome. Okay, I need to get some bone meal. And then we need to like rearrange these bushes a little more, because right now I just have like 10 of these little firefly bushes around, which don't really look super fitting in this space. So let's just kind of create a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of a mess here, I guess you could say. Is this spawn proof enough? I don't know if this is enough. This is not enough lighting. I'm gonna have to add some more here. Or nor. Don't build in the nether very often. I didn't start until I started streaming a couple months ago. Oh, building in the nether. Yeah, I think building in the nether is awesome. It's just super underrated. Like, not a lot of people do it, and I think that's why I'm drawn to it, maybe, because I've always liked to do things that other people don't do. Because it's always so triggering when someone comes into the stream and they're like, oh yeah, why don't you do this like this person? That is the biggest turn off, like, whenever I hear that. And I'm like, if somebody else has already done it, why would I want to do it? Like, what's the point? It's already been done, you know? That's why I always try to, like, do things so uniquely me. Like, so unique to me and meaningful to me. Even something that's probably done a million times, like an up house I've seen people build before, right? I try to, like, not ever look at those things. I try to do it in my own way. But yeah, so just, I don't know. It's always like such a, oh, this person did that. So I think when I'm building in the nether, it's just, I don't think I've ever been compared. The only thing I did get was that my nether project did get compared to, in Hermitcraft a couple seasons ago, they did like the blue concrete with clouds, which was very like, it was kind of similar to that, kind of had that like Toy Story vibe. And so that was like, I think the only comparison I got, but like, if you're comparing me to Hermitcraft, then like that's honestly that's a win. So yeah. Bryson, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, I need to get some more frog lights and then some more of those things too. Did you make an obsidian farm? No, I don't have an obsidian farm. Light, hello, thank you for the follow. And CJ, thank you for the heart me, and Sisterman and Daniels as well. Okay, we just have to put one of these, well, these in the corners here, because yeah, I don't know why I didn't put anything here actually. I actually just I mined most of my obsidian by hand. Yeah, why did I not add any lighting in here? Alright, I want to say that's probably good now. I think that's why I did the firefly bushes to begin with. I don't love how dull this is, but we've got to definitely add some more trees. Why do I have so much rockets on me? Okay. So right now, let's adjust this on the map now that we've kind of built somewhat of a backing. The biggest thing that we have to be mindful of, guys, is wherever we're standing, you see this? You see how this is not really going to fly? We can't have anything where it just doesn't look complete. Like, that is very important to make sure there's no visible spaces like that where you look at something and it looks like this. This is Beauty and the Beast inspired. Yes. Do you farm geodes? Yes, I actually have a video coming out about that today. My amethyst farm video that I have. Add some wolves because they chased Belle. Oh yeah, through the forest. Maybe that'd be good for like the foresty area. The rose is looking good. Thank you. Added some little sparkles to it as well. I probably need some more things in the sky here, but I don't want to do snowflakes. So I got to figure out some sort of like little relevant, maybe creature or some sort of sky build that would make sense for this area. Genuinely insane. Thank you so much. All right, let's go redo this map now and see how that looks. Winter, thank you for the heart. Me too. Didn't think amethyst farms were possible. Yeah, they are. You just can't silk touch them. So like pistons only give you, like, I break my amethyst with pistons and it only gives you also I have no idea what that is. Whispers. Only gives you amethyst shards, not amethyst like clusters or anything. But I use those shards to make tinted glass, and you can craft amethyst, you know, with it. So shards, thank you. Even though it's the same color as the grass, the same color as the grass block, the actual pieces of grass look darker. So you see this dark green right here? Like, this is the regular grass, and then this is the piece, like tall grass and the short grass, whatever you call it, placed on top. So yeah, so that, I love that it just makes it, oh, gives it a little bit more detail, basically. Like, that's... See how much better that looks? Like, in comparison to this? So, yeah, love that that kind of just makes it look busier and just more filled out. Hope you have a good day. For real, she's just ignoring me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. How many real days have you spent on this? I don't know, maybe like read all the stuff that's on the screen right there. But it's not something that I'm, you know, intentionally ignoring you. You just have to read the screen. It's all on the screen. 6-year hardcore Minecraft world. So, yeah. Yeah, it's right there. Dead center as well. Whispers, thank you for the YT sub as well. I can officially say I've beaten the Ender Dragon on my hardcore run. It took 1,000 attempts to even survive, but I've done it! Congratulations! That's amazing. Congrats, congrats. That's actually awesome. Oh, I love hearing, like, people, you know, people that have beaten the dragon for the first time. It's so exciting. Okay, so now that that's done, I feel pretty good about that. We still have to work on the edge right there. This needs some trees. We'll have to build some trees in a sec. But I think what we might do is just cover this up just to start. Also, let's try to get rid of all of these torches now that this will kind of be covered as well. Let's grab this end rod. Thank you, thank you. We'll grab this, put this here. Just so we're not leaving any laggy blocks. You beat it in hardcore for the first time this week too. Congratulations, guys. That is awesome. How'd you build something in the sky? I just build up. And I have a Elytra and a Happy Ghast, so you can just do that. I just build up and then build out from wherever I'm building. Doesn't Belle play with birds in the scene during a song? That is Snow White. I mean, maybe actually, no, Belle probably does that too. But I've done some birds as part of the Snow White scene. So 2 scenes. Firstly, when she's in the kitchen singing to the birds. It's about to thunderstorm, actually. Let's go sleep. When she's singing to the birds in the kitchen. So I have all the little birds on the windowsill. And then at the fountain, okay, in the winter scene. Yeah, so then I also have the fountain that Snow White is singing, or when Snow White's singing to the birds when she's out by the fountain. I built the little fountain scene as well right here, which is actually so cute. Like, I love this little fountain. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a fountain scene. Maybe I can put another bird here, but the main thing I want to put is the sheep. I want to put the little sheep around it. So that's, yeah, we can probably work on that today too. Rose, thank you for the follow. Okay. Let's quickly build, like, kind of just block this in here. Because right now, it doesn't really... Yes? What an odd thing to say. Farthest block amount you've traveled, 50,000 blocks is as far out as I've been. And I'm very worried that with the new updates happening soon, I'm gonna also have to be traveling very, very far out to reach any of the new things. Like, even all of the new geyser stuff, all the new, the biomes for that, I'm gonna have to go pretty far out. At least like 10,000 blocks. There could be some weird little spaces, and maybe I'll try to trim some more things out of the way, but yeah, it's gonna be pretty far. Yeah, Lisa, you play however you want to play. If you like to play creative or cheats enabled, whatever it is, if that's the way you love to play, then like, so be it. For some people it's boring, yeah, but that's like how they feel, right? It's not, whatever is gonna make you enjoy the game, not like quit the game. That's what I always recommend people do. Oops. Nothing wrong with starting multiple worlds too. Like, if you want to have a creative world where you're like using cheats and, you know, doing whatever, like, go for it. And then just having like a separate world where you can, if you want more of a challenge to play survival or hardcore or whatever, like, there's no rules to say you can only have one world either, right? So just literally do whatever you want to do. Is this a bit too small? Maybe, but I think it's fine. A cute area for your snippers? Yes, let's go. And Happy Penguin, hello. Brady, thank you for the follow too. Putting all other projects on hold. I mean, sniffers are important and they're really cute. And they can give you like the cute flowers as well. I love the torch flowers in the picture pods. They're so cute. Very, very cute. Okay, is this going to be tall enough? I'm going to pretend that it is. Fish, thank you so much for the hydrate. I can delete chunks closer to me, but I don't like to. For me, I like to have, how do I explain it? I like to have in my area, like, I like to have everything, like, where I know where it is. I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I'm traveling here to my Ancient City project or here to my Ocean Monument project, like, those chunks are, like part of the game for me. I would feel weird to trim it. Like, that's part of my world. You know what I mean? So the only chunks that I trim are like anything like 30,000 blocks like outside of projects. And to be fair, like, I haven't traveled in the entire circumference of that area. Like, there's heaps of parts that are still unloaded. So yeah, maybe just like some things I can get rid of, but between projects, like, I would never trim areas between two projects. And because my projects are so spread out based on the biomes, it kind of just, like, I don't know, it feels like it feels wrong to do that, in my opinion. So all right, let me finish doing this. Okay, so now this cave it's probably a little too slim. I maybe made it a little too slim here, but, like, this is just gonna be the little cave entrance, and we'll just make this, like, we'll do a little mine shaft bit, some wood, some little things there as well. Okie dokie. All right, let's quit here for a sec though, and we'll check out the marketplace. Just because I think I have to do that, so give me a second here. Bedrock. Okay, opening up Bedrock for a second, guys. Let's check this out. Creativity, but I want to build a lot. Just, like, I would say, like, picking a theme is really nice. Like, once you pick a theme, it's very easy to, I guess, like, pick things within that theme. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing, like, a deserty theme, you can already have a million ideas. Like, oh, I want to build a desert city. I want to build pyramids. I want to build, like, little marketplaces. Like, whatever it might be, you know? Okay, guys. So, we're just going to quickly check out the marketplace. So, here is the Backrooms add-on, it looks like. So, Backrooms add-on. Oh my gosh, this is actually scary. I don't like the Backrooms. The Backrooms kind of freaks me out a little bit. Out of your world into something that shouldn't load. A procedurally generated lobby with sub-biomes, lost loot, and intelligent entities that react to your behavior. Escape or be hunted by redacted. See, that is terrifying. Like, I'm sorry. Backroom stuff is scary. I don't know, guys. But yeah, you can check that out. That's what we're doing today. We're not playing it today, but you can get the add-on on the Bedrock Marketplace if you guys want to have a little spooky. This is one of the better Backrooms mods. So you've played it, or yeah, so you can check that one out if you want, guys. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't know about that. But if you're looking to kind of have a little spooky experience, there it is for you. Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, you guys are free to check that out if you want on the Bedrock Marketplace. Can you show the build one? No, I'm not going to show the build one right now because I don't want to show you guys what I built. I want it to kind of be a surprise just in case. Kenty, coming in with the raid. Sorry, not me trying to say your name like 5 times. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing good. Hello. Kenty raid, welcome. Hang on, just loading up my, oh gosh, my world again. Okay. Let's load in, and there's pillages right in front of me. And now I need to make sure it's... Minecraft? Nope. It's giving me display capture? No, that's not right. Java. Aha, there we go. Alright. Yes, this is my 6-year hardcore Minecraft fall, guys. But welcome in. I hope you had a fabulous stream. And we did the hydrate. Thank you for that. Hope your stream went well. I'm just working on my hardcore world right now. This is part of my witch farm project is what I'm working on. Which is basically a new, well, I say newish mega build. It's my newest mega build. Hi Oscar, welcome in. And we're working on this little like Beauty and the Beast, Tangled, Frozen kind of inspired town here as well.
Did the back rooms add the scary Taneesha mob?
Yeah, that random girl in the blue beanie that chases you around. Yeah, I think they added that one. I love your hardcore world. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Do you play hardcore? Or what were you playing? Dun, 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 dun. Or Minecraft? Do you play Minecraft? I didn't even know. Jam, hello, welcome in. Capsicle, thank you for the heart me. Okay, so this is the area. We're gonna work on this little area today, but I'm starting to make a mine shaft area is kind of what I'm doing here. So let's kind of mine this out. Wasn't hardcore today, but I was doing a challenge where me and my 2 friends take the same damage. That's fun. I did a video like that recently, actually. We did like a shared hearts hardcore video where we had the same hunger and the same health bar. So anytime we take damage, the damage was shared. Hunger bar was shared. Yeah, it was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so this is gonna be where the entranceway is to the mine. So I'd like to make that pretty wide, if we can. We just like, this is feeling very back roomy right now. Like this little, just like, what is this? This just looks very spooky. You also, when looking at it, can't really tell if it's going up or down. It's very like optical illusion-y as well. Very strange. Ended up dying in lava, so we gave up as we were sharing inventory as well. Sharing inventory, yes, would also make it difficult. Hopped in because Hub showed me the rose, then told me about the fireflies. Genius. Thank you, Blue. Aw. Well, welcome in. Are you talking about these fireflies over here? Yeah, here's some little fireflies. I've got a dragonfly, and then I'm gonna build a dragon here too. That's my plan. I might be reaching on that one. I don't know if I can actually successfully build a dragon, but I'm gonna try my best. Definitely gonna try my best on that. So yeah, that's gonna happen at some point. But we're gonna work on this area first, because that's priority. I want to make sure this is all nice and ready to go. So this area, I'm gonna do like a stone. I think a stone base is gonna be the best thing for us. But thank you, Polly, for the bits as well. Do we have a prediction going? We do. Alright, we may go do that, because then I need to grab some stone, like, slabs, and stairs are good, maybe. Stairs might work. Oh, and we have slabs. Maybe we'll be fine. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this little mine shaft area for a bit. I could build this easy in like 10 minutes? Dang. That's awesome. Good for you, Tina. Fee. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm a pretty slow builder. This only took me about 1.5 years, so yeah, GG's, Tina. That's awesome. All right, ready, guys? Is it going to be sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. Sugar it is. If you're feeling sweet today, enjoy your sugar. You know what I'm so excited for? I'm going to my my in-laws' house for dinner tonight. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. 1, because I didn't have to make dinner. 2, we're having tacos and I'm really excited for it. It's like the whole bit. It's not like a basic tacos. It's like a taco extravaganza, and it's like the best thing ever. Okay, so if you guys said sugar, anyway, speaking of sugar, speaking of food, like that's what I'm thinking about right now. All right, sugar, enjoy your points. Nothing better than not having to make dinner. I agree. Because me and Cosmic today were like, what are we having for dinner? And we're like, oh my god, we're not going to be here for dinner. We don't have to worry about it today. I love that. The sugar payout being 2.5 times. Yeah, I kind of run Minecraft. Can I come to their house too? I don't know. Probably not. I think it's like an invite only kind of thing there, Tina. Yes, this is my single player world. So everything you guys see has been built entirely by me. Currently messing with your dog. Oh. Maybe Herobrine invaded your world. Maybe. Maybe Herobrine got on here somehow. Little cheeky Herobrine. Okay, we also need oak wood. I need a spare shulker box for all of this, I think. We're kind of going through our shulker boxes. 3 pieces of oak. No, I need like actual oak that I don't have. Okay, nice. We can go grab some, I suppose. Do you like plan what you're gonna build? Oh, I 100% go with the flow. So there's like, sometimes I'll plan out where certain areas are gonna go kind of gory, but then when I actually get to the building part, it very much is whatever I'm feeling. Like sometimes I'll pick an area for something, sometimes we'll just collaboratively pick an area for something. Like I'll be saying, okay guys, I have a plan to build this thing. It's kind of like the rows that we're planning, right? I'll kind of go through my build process for that in a second. But there was two places where I was like, this could work here, right? And then I kind of just ask you guys, and we go through the pros and cons of building something in a particular area. And then just make a decision, and then that's where it happens. So obviously I get the final say on anything, obviously, but mostly yeah, I respect everybody's opinions and everybody's ideas, and also their kind of reasonings for things as well. And sometimes there's certain things that you don't consider until somebody mentions it, and you're like, oh yeah, like maybe I shouldn't build this here. And that somebody mentioning something like that has saved me so many times, okay? Like, because there'll be things that I do not think about sometimes. Like, I'll say, okay, yeah, let's start building this here. And someone will say, oh, well, you can't build that there because that's too close to your farm, or that's not the right biome for this, or that might look weird with this. And I'm like, oh, dang, that's a really good point. And then that changes everything, right? So, yeah, I try to be open to that feedback. And that's the same with, like, building this rose, right? My 2 options were either building it in like a little courtyard here, building it in the middle right here, or building it over here. And we decided that if it was going to be quite large, building it in front would kind of obstruct some things, and it maybe wouldn't be the best placement for it. It's better to have it as like a backdrop to the space, especially because it's like a little weird. Like it's the size of this giant rose being bigger than the house. Maybe putting it in the background is a better option. So yeah, just like working through that process is definitely I feel like problem solving and those decisions are such a huge part of the game, and I love figuring them out, because then once you finish a project and you decide on something, it just makes it so much more worth it once you've gone through that process. I don't know how to explain it. When stuff doesn't come easy, it makes it worth it, like so much more worth it when you complete it. Just have a problem with deciding where to put something, and that stops me. Don't let it stop you. I would say, like, if you are like want to be a little bit more meticulous about where you're putting things, like that's totally fine, like it's not a bad idea to be like thoughtful, and those sometimes it just don't let it hold you back, though, I guess is my main thing. Like if you're building something and it's going to stop you from building it, if you're like, oh, I just can't decide, then I would say try not to worry about it too much more. Unless it's a farm or something that has to be built in a particular spot. Every time I talk, he's muting me over and over. Oh, then maybe just like, oh, abusive mod power. Yeah, that's why. Because if you're going to be weird, you're going to just get timed out. It's common sense. Add The Simpsons somewhere. So, funny, guys. If you have ever seen, well, I don't know if it's in the Simpsons movie. No, not the Simpsons movie, but if you've ever played the Simpsons game back on PlayStation 2 was where I first played this. No, if you're gonna say, like, my mods have the final say, Tina. If somebody like times you out, it's because you're being a little bit weird. Okay. Also, Meridium Solo, welcome in. So basically this area, there's this level where Homer is like, there's these giant bunnies that are they're like sugar bunnies, and there's this giant cake or this giant donut that like Homer is climbing up and stuff. Like this was actually very inspired by that. So okay, we can just, I don't have time for this, so goodbye Tina. Hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And yeah. Oh, yes. Hugs go out to you, Meridiums. I don't even like hugs, so I'll give you one. I'll give you two. There you go. TikTok being weird per usual? Yeah, TikTok are being weird. Alina, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying the builds. Oh, Bill, you just unmuted, actually. Oh, cheeks in chat. Mute. Goodbye. What building theme would fit a boneyard? Looking for options. So my boneyard that I'm going to build is going to be over here. It's going to, or I think like back here. It's going to be themed like the elephant graveyard from The Lion King. That's my plan for that. So, hey Tomato, welcome in. Also Fuzz, thank you for the follow. Damien, thank you for the follow. And Phoenix, or not my main, thank you for the welcome to the stream. Sorry. And also anyone else who just popped in. Side note, we have a few minutes left of our little sponsorship here. So if you guys yeah, want to go check out the add-on, you can check that out on the it's a Bedrock it's on the Bedrock marketplace. Is this how I want to do this? Yeah, I just want to do like a little mineshaft entrance. We can also do some little things in here too, just to kind of make it look like it is supported. And then that way, whenever we need to access anything basically that we need that's underground, we should be able to access that. Just have a nice way, like going through a mine shaft to get underground is perfect. What's on banning cheeks? I already did. Add lanterns to the entrance. Yeah, I haven't decorated it yet. I'll decorate it. Whenever I think of The Simpsons, it makes me think of Spider Pig. Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web? It's like, probably not, 'cause he's only a pig. Spider Pig, it's Spider Pig. Love it. Amazing. What's the mine shaft for? Just as a cave entrance. So it's Snow White themed. You know, like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, how they go into the mines and they're in the mines basically. So it's sort of like that. But the main reason I'm building this is because once this gets closed off, this is the only way that I've been accessing a cave right now. So in this entire project, the way that I get down into my cave is dipping down into here and then going down into here. And I'm like, okay, once that gets closed off, I'm probably going to need a better entrance to be able to access a cave if I ever need any of these materials, lush cave stuff, whatever. So I'm like, we should probably have a cave, and what better way to do it than in the Seven Dwarfs, Seven Dwarfs like mine, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs mine shaft inspired cave looking area. So yeah, we can theme it out a little bit, and of course it's right with the Snow White area here, so it should be very, very obvious what this is as well. Love how your whole world is fairy tale. Yeah, I've been really enjoying like the whimsical nature of these projects, that's for sure. Like just because it's very freeing, I will say. Harry Plopper now. It is very freeing when you're able just to like build with color and just build genuinely whatever you want. It's very fun. That's why you're yeah, it's a smart combo. Yeah, I think it was good. That's why this was built here in the first place, and I just had never done anything with it. So now we're adding something to it. Now that I'm like on this area, we need to make sure this is all fitting. So yeah, you're working on a Happy Gas stable. I don't have one of those yet, and I do need one of those. My Happy Gas just like fly around. I wonder if there's an area, guys, where the Happy Gas would fit in this project. Like, could I build something like some type of ghost? Maybe like, I mean, he is named Casper. We could do some sort of like Casper inspired, some sort of like Casper inspired little house or haunted house or something for my Gas to sit in. I don't know. I'll have to think about that a little bit. In your cave? Nah, I don't know about in my cave. Do a haunted mansion style thing? Yeah, maybe. Maybe something like that. That'd be a pretty big project though. Hi, Cinderella. Also, we should be done the thing now. You'll see that kind of, should be gone. Let me just double check that that like went through okay. And that that's officially done. Let's see. Yeah, I actually don't know where that's a part of. Is it a part of here? Yes, it is. Completed? Yes. Okay, we completed it. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, perfect. Glad that that's done now. Now back to our regular scheduled broadcast. Congrats, thank you. Yeah, anyone can do it. But I'm glad that I saw it because I know a few people missed out. It's like we did one for the Tiny Takeover before. I want to have that go like that. Maybe. I don't know. I think technically that's supposed to go off the top, but I just don't want it to be flat. So maybe we'll have this go across. Just so it doesn't look flat. I don't know. Yeah, maybe just like that. Then we'll fill this with... This all should be stone in here. Haven't been here in a minute, so I can actually stay in chat. Well, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. I was working on some content yesterday. I got a nice nap in yesterday. I was just saying like how exhausted I must have been. I literally napped for 3 hours just at midday, like only a couple of hours after I woke up, and I napped for 3 hours. Oh, also, I always get asked like what games I'm playing at the minute, or like if I play anything other than Minecraft. We've gotten into GeoGuessr. So GeoGuessr has like ranked, they have like ranked, and they have like you can do ranked duels, like duo duels. So Cosmic and I have been we've been kind of going hard on GeoGuessr, and I feel like it's very educational. Like I'm learning a lot as well, so it's been good. I'm awful at it. I'm pretty awful at it too, but I have a not like a cheat, but I have an advantage, and that is anytime it's Australia, I know. And here's the thing. Who is winning between two? Oh, we're playing like together, so we're like on a team. We both kind of have had some really good what's it called, like guesses. But yeah, so one thing that like I have the advantage of is Australia. Anytime I'm like, that's Australia, like instantly I just know it. I know by the trees, I know by the landscape, I know by the signs, I know by the road, like immediately I'm like, that's Australia. And here's the thing, if anybody else guesses any other continent, it's like they immediately lose. So you really have to hope like they don't know where it is, or they don't like, you know, aren't super accurate with it, because then it's an immediate loss for the other team. So we've kind of been like clutching up on any of the Australia pools, because I'm like, it's Australia, and Chase is like, how can you tell? Literally it was like a non-move one. We spawned in, and on one of the signs, I swear it looked like a black cockatoo. I'm like, that's Australia, I think. And it was just deserty, and I'm like, that's Australia. I think it's the Northern Territory. Guessed it, got it right on it, and we won the game because they were in like, I think they guessed like Africa or something like that. And so we immediately won, and that happened. That happened a lot. So we won a couple games like that, because then the distance, they're so far away miles wise that it just, yeah, they're immediately like knocked out. Do you travel lots? Not really. I've traveled to like a few countries, but no, I've never been to Europe. That's been getting us. Another tricky thing is we've been getting very confused between Japan and China. Anytime I'm like, that looks like the Chinese characters over like Japanese characters. Clearly I don't know too much, but I'm like, I don't think that looks like Japanese. And then every time I go with China, it's always Japan. Like even some places that don't look anything like Japan, it ends up being Japan, and we're like, why is it always Japan? So I need to get better about learning like just the different like language, like the characters of the language. And hello, not CJ. So yeah. And Kat, thank you for coming in with the raid. How you doing? Yeah, we just did a little Minecraft collab today. That was everyone can have access to it. It wasn't like some crazy special thing. It was just a normal little sponsorship thing that they were doing. You might see a couple more of them, because they are rolling out, I think like 3 more or something of those, which is awesome because they're so fun. When do you stream GeoGuessr? I don't stream GeoGuessr, but maybe I should. It would be fun. So maybe that would be a fun like alt stream thing to do, or we just do like I don't know. We could, if we do like a long stream or something, maybe we could play some GeoGuessr, because yeah, it is really fun. And Cosmic accidentally bought a year of subscription to it, so. So we will be playing for a year, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Let's go do the prediction, actually. When does the Minecraft update drop? It drops on the 16th, so about 9 days now, right? 9 days is the Chaos Cubed update. We'll get a DVD before GeoGuessr. Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'll do both. I have to get better at doing alt streams, guys. You're going to Italy for the first weeks of the summer with your family. That sounds amazing. That's always... It makes me, like, so jealous whenever I'm playing GeoGuessr and I'm like, I want to go here so bad. Like, some of the places are so beautiful. I saw this, like, one little tiny island off of... It was off of England, actually. And it was really cool. It looked like a build straight out of Minecraft. Like, just crazy terrain. There was a lighthouse, was like the feature. It was like some island that was off of England, like off of the like UK area. I think it was like maybe a little bit south. It was this tiny little island. I would guess nowhere near. I did guess England, but was not anywhere near it. Obviously, it was in a different island. But yeah, it was really cool. Jerry, is that what it's called? Jersey. Yes, I think it was called that actually. I think it might have been called that. Isle of Wight. It just had like a lighthouse, and it was like a swirly path that you took to get up it. And then there was this really cute little like dock kind of thing with like these little shops, like eatery places, and it was really cute. So like, I want to go there one day. All right, you guys ready? Is it going to be sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. Boop. It is slime. If you guys said slime, you are correct. Enjoy your points. W Minecraft sponsorship? Yeah, thanks guys. We did finish it now, so it should be gone. I love this place at night. Let's see what it looks like with shaders on too. Uh-oh. There we go. Wow. I kind of like it better without shaders. I don't know. Also, my elytra is about to break. I like the little twinkles that happen, but it looks... I feel like it's just so much more vibrant without shaders on. I don't know. Watching this for the RPG skins for... Yeah, enjoy, Zenby. No worries. Enjoy. How many hours did you spend building all that? This project, maybe like... What? Maybe like 1,000 hours or something? Maybe close to 1,000. I don't know. If I've been on this project for over a year, and my whole entire world is 6 years, and I've done 5,300-ish hours, I'd say maybe close to 1,000. I do have some XP farms, yep. Alright, we're gonna go down into the squid. Go down the squid farm. And I'm going to trade a little bit here, just to heal up my elytra. This is the one little guy I can trade from.
Special message from Dracaris Jim. He says hi and misses spending time with everyone but often can't pop in due to the time difference.
Yep.
He says you're still a huge inspo to him.
Aww.
I can see it in his builds too.
Aw, stop it. Thank you for that, Wormy. That's very kind, sending a message on behalf of them. Thank you for the 100 bits. I don't know, Harvey. I'd probably be depressed. You know, emotionally, how would I be if I die? Yeah, I don't know. Probably depressed. So you guys gotta you're gonna have to check in on me after that, because I don't know. I'm gonna need some time after that one, I think. No, maybe I'll be so mad about it. I'll just want to restart up. I have no idea. Hasn't happened yet, so never experienced it in any world. This is my very first hardcore world too, so it's not like I even have any type of indicator. It's like, oh yeah, well the last time I died I felt this way, or I restarted, or whatever. I haven't experienced that yet, so it very much is no idea. I have nothing to base it on other than my most recent totem pop is probably the closest thing I can get to how I felt after my recent totem pop. I can tell you that I felt sick to my stomach, and it made me want to start again. I felt like, oh my god, that was embarrassing. I immediately felt like I wanted to start again, which was a silly thing to think in the moment. Because we're still alive, we still have the world. That was just such a wake-up call. But I think if I feel anything like I did after the totem pop, I will definitely want to probably start a new world and quickly at that. Gia Ninja here from TikTok. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend so far. Tab, thank you for the TikToks and thank you for the heart me, and Alfie, thank you for the heart me too. Yes, don't forget to tap the screen. Basically trying to brag that she's so good and never died in her life. I mean this is my first world, so like it's not, I mean, sure, I guess I'm okay if I haven't died yet, but still, like, I don't know. Scary to think about. I don't like thinking about it for that specific reason. Okay, so we're just gonna add in some stones and stuff in here. I kind of want to do some little patches of mud as well. Just to add some, like, little dark areas to it. Some shadowing and some shading. What you building? I am currently building a mine shaft, I guess you could say. Yeah, working on a little mine shaft. Let's actually bring this out as well. So I think either this needs to come out. Let's see here. Maybe this needs to come like this. Yeah, let's do something like that. Okay. There's also a scene from Snow White where they're walking across like a log to get to the mine. When they're singing their little song and they're walking like... There's like this log that they cross. I wonder if we could do something like that. I don't know if behind here would be like the best thing. But maybe we can connect something from here to over here potentially. Hi Nick, how you doing? Yeah, maybe we build like this up and then we have like a log that goes across, which is where they walk across. Look at these guys that have like spawned in that have not moved yet. That's like the formation that they spawned in. How strange. Okay, Bad Omen 1. Nice. Let's go put that away. And we'll start up another channel point prediction. Starting now. The log and waterfall is so pretty in that movie. Yeah, maybe we can have another little... Because I do have like a little tiny waterfall here. Maybe we can like put it across here? I don't know. That would be a nice addition though. And then we could do armor stands with their different... Ooh, that would be a good idea. Now, of course, we're limited with armor stands. We don't have, you know, any moving armor stands or anything. But we could have some, like, little armor stands. And we can do their different colored, their colored clothes. This is what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, like, the Snow White colors. But maybe we can put little colored leather armor on them that matches. I think that would be kind of cool. Okay, I have to go trade. Do beacon stack? Yes, beacon stack. Wait, what do you mean by stack? Do you mean like when you hold them in your inventory, do they stack? Because yes, they stack to 64. But if you're talking about like do beacon effects stack, they do not. Alright, maybe we'll buy some carrots. And then we'll buy some lapis. And we'll buy some redstone. Is my elytra healed yet? Almost. And then we'll buy some item frames. 2 item frames. Nice. Do 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 do. Go. Cool. Sorry being away. Oh, sorry, Nick. Yeah, no problem at all though. Happy streaming, thank you. The effects, yeah, effects don't stack. You can put like 6 beacons though, like there's 6 different effects. So if you notice me with multiple effects, it's not because they're stacking necessarily, but because I've set up hexa beacons where you can place 6 of them, I guess, if that makes sense. Also, this guy looks like he's white and orange. Oh my gosh. See, that was me just like my knowledge. That was my tropical fish knowledge right there. See, I looked at this guy and I'm like, this isn't a regular clownfish because a clownfish is orange and white, but this one looks white and orange. It flipping is. It's a dasher. It's an orange and white specialty fish. That was a good catch right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you, Miles. Hope you have a great day as well. Okay, let's put this in here. Oh, also Wormy, I need to look at your chat history. I need to dive into your chat history right now. Because you mentioned a quote. You were like, you need to add that as a quote, and you typed it out. I'm pretty sure you were the one that typed it out, and then I forgot to add it. So I need to go back and see if your message said yes. Okay, I throw you all under the bus, and it's fabulous. That was the quote. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, exclamation point, add quote. I throw you all under the bus, and it's fabulous. There it is, quote number 176. Oh geez, yeah, I'm glad that I remembered that it was you that said it, or you that typed it out, I suppose, based on what I'd said. But yeah, love it. Thank you. That was in relation to, see, I'm already missing the context. The context for that one was predictions, right? I think somebody like got us to the goal or something like that, and I was like, well, we're starting this prediction courtesy of this person, so if you lose your points, it's definitely their fault and not mine. I think it was something like that, right? Oh gosh. Dun, dun, dun. I'll throw you under a bridge. Yeah, I'll throw you under the bridge for sure. Gaggin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, so this bit needs to kind of be like, I don't really know, maybe the path can connect up here, almost like it connects to the Snow White area. But I think I want to do mud and stuff, or maybe no, maybe we'll do the my classic, like we'll do regular mud, not dried mud, but packed mud, or not wet mud, sorry, is what I should say. Take some of this, and then we'll do mushroom blocks, and then we'll also do some spruce wood. No, Gaggin. I was offered $8,000 by Unspeakable, and I said no. So there you go. There's your answer for that one. I'll be honest, I have a terrible memory, but I believe it was. Yeah, that's what I think. That's a bit silly. Also, you should just, like, I wish you just looked at my world and said, dang, that's a really cool world. I was going to offer you money to die in it, but actually, like, it's so cool that I don't want you to, you know? Just as, like, a decent random chatter on the internet, you know? Do I expect that decency from you? Yes, yes, I do. Am I in over my head for thinking that? Absolutely, I am. So, anyway, there's that little glimmer of hope that, like, oh yeah, maybe chatters will be decent today, you know? Maybe they'll be actually like a great addition to the Twitch community, but you know, very, very quickly you guys put me back in my place for that one, don't you? With a message like that. You can put 6 beacons on one thing. Yeah, but you still need to, like, it still needs to be a full beacon. Like you'll have to expand the size of the beacon in order to do all the effects. Oh yeah, the regulars are great, but every once in a while, yeah, you get a message like that, you know? The hugs really helped. Good. See, I gave you hugs, and I was pretty nice for that, because I don't do hugs, Meridiums, and I gave you 2. I gave you 2. I'm glad. That's got to be like good. That's got to be like good. Like that's like good quality hugs, you know, for a non-hugger to actually like give hugs. I think that's got to be like good vibes right there. 100 million gifted subs. Dang. I mean, 100 million gifted subs would be crazy. Could you imagine how many people would like come into the stream? It would be like, hey, I just got gifted a sub. Like, because people do that from time to time. That would be wild, actually. As a streamer, is it weird not being able to put a face to the name? Yes, definitely is, but I also think it's probably better that way. But sometimes I do like just like have random images of what I think people look like in my head. Yeah. I do that with like faceless streamers as well. Like I'll kind of envision what they look like, and then I see them, I'm like, I did not expect them to look like that. Yeah, I try not to like have any pre kind of assumptions or anything like that. Because sometimes I'm so off. Like sometimes I'll see some of you guys stream and I'm like, oh my goodness, that was like not what I thought at all. Okay, now I want you to draw me. Do I have a picture of like what I think Bishi looks like? I don't know. I don't know if I've like created an image in my head for you actually. I don't know. I join in and I hear some good hugs. Yeah, we can just do a big old group hug right now, guys. Make a statue of yourself in Minecraft. I cannot think of anything more boring than building a statue of myself in Minecraft. Are you not playing Lifesteal World? Nope, I'm not on Lifesteal. Never have been on Lifesteal. Oh, look at that. D-Wally with the hugs as well. We love it. Thank you, guys. And hope everything's good there. Meridiums as well. Okay, so I'll do maybe like a stair. Could do... Let's make a crafting table. Again, not like haven't already made like 20,000 crafting tables before, but let's just make a couple of stairs here, I think. Oh. Slabs. Slabs would have been the play. I always have an image of what people might look like in my head. Yeah, I kind of do too, most of the time. Most of the time. Sometimes I don't, though. But sometimes, like, sometimes I don't even have the slightest idea. Like, literally any idea. I swear for a second you crafted dirt stairs. Oh my god. Dirt stairs would be so good. Make that happen. That would be awesome. Dirt stairs would be epic. I kind of just imagine the name, which is very silly. Right. Like, yeah, actually true. True. That kind of makes sense. Who do you think is your tallest subscriber? Probably Viking Pilot. I mean, Viking Pilot's like super short and everything, but I think Viking's the tallest person that I've met. So, Viking's like, I'm not even kidding. Viking's like almost 7 foot or something. They're super, super tall. So that's probably he's a lame subscribe. Yeah, maybe it'll be a lame actually. Kidding. What do you mainly stream on? Like platforms. I stream on Purple app, Red app, and TikTok. Yeah, lame's like super tall. I look like Henry Cavill, FYI. Yeah, or people say like, oh, or I could ask like, who is your celebrity lookalike? And that maybe will give me a bit of an indicator. But I also have like a lot of celebrity lookalikes. Like I've gotten the girl from Jumanji before. I've gotten what's her face from The Last of Us. Is her name Bella Ramsey? I've gotten Bella Ramsey. I've gotten Megan Trainor before she got skinny. I've gotten, who else have I gotten? There's a couple of others too, but I would say those are probably the main ones. Oh, Gal Gadot. That's from she's from, I did a school project on her actually for a graphic design class. From some sort of like superhero thing, right? Wonder Woman? Is she Wonder Woman, I think? Is that who that is? Some of those are so backhanded. Before she got skinny? Yeah, for real. No, actually, because I've got that a few times. I had literally a way to be like, you look like Megan Trainor. And I'm like, yeah, it's actually my cousin. I was like, yeah, Megan's my cousin actually. And they were like, no way. I'm like, yeah, I'm messing with you. But they're like actually fully believed it. So yeah. Someone said I look like Katniss. I never saw it, but I'll take the compliment. I always look like Cara Delevingne. Dang. Look like someone named Genevieve. Katniss. Katniss is cool. Someone called one of the lame mods a little bro today. 6 feet. Agnetha. See, I just like am envisioning you with like beautiful, long, like blonde, but like white blonde hair. That's what I like. I'm envisioning you as like what's her face from Game of Thrones. Like that's what I'm thinking. Oh, interesting. Yeah, hey, I got the hair color right, I feel. Yeah, interesting. I have no idea who that is, but what the flip are you guys talking about? We're talking about celebrity lookalikes. I always get Ed Sheeran. Wait, that's actually great. Cersei? No, not Cersei. I'm thinking of what's the dragon girl? You know, she has like that really beautiful long white hair. The blonde singer from ABBA. Oh my gosh. Khaleesi. Yeah, kind of like Khaleesi. Like that kind of like just really long white hair. White, but like blonde hair. So I remember oh yeah, is it? No. Oh, yeah. Daenerys or whatever her name is. Yeah. I never get celebs. I only get told I look like... Oh my god. Yeah, you look like my great aunt or something like that. You're like, what? Alright, you ready, guys? Sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. Boop. And Garp, thank you for the follow. You've never watched Hunger Games? I've watched Hunger Games. Alright. If you said slime, enjoy your channel points. I need to watch House of the Dragon, actually. And I need to watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I haven't watched that, and I haven't watched the second season of House of the Dragon. Khaleesi means queen, yes, but that's what they that's what they call it, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do this. I do still think mud in here might be like not a bad idea, but we'll stick with that for now. And then we've got to make this into stone. Oh gosh, how do you stay so consistent? I just have like a million things that take me a million years to actually do, right? So consistency is more just like being just showing up every day, basically, like just being determined to actually. Also, I think consistency for me, a big part of that is played by like knowing that every little thing that I'm doing is contributing to something. Every little block that I'm placing, every block that I'm mining, every block that I'm preparing, collecting, like all of that is making progress. And I think sometimes it can be really hard for people to stay consistent with a game if they're not seeing progress. They're like, oh, well, I built something yesterday and then I tried to build something today and it looked so bad. So like, I'm not improving, so I'm quitting. Or, oh, I only made a tiny bit of progress and I like barely even spent so much time doing this. I spent so much time doing this and it doesn't even look any different and it looks bad, so I'm quitting. I think the biggest thing is just knowing that like improvement is going to happen gradually. It's not going to be like, oh my god, one day you're horrible and the next day you're instantly like an amazing crazy builder. It's kind of something that is going to happen over time and you need to be patient. I think patience is in anything, whether it's you're doing sport, you're doing art, you're doing music, you know, you're learning an instrument, whatever it is, like it just is always gonna, you know, the longer that you're doing it for, usually the better that you're gonna get. But you need to be patient with it. You need to keep practicing. You need to put in the time. And so for me, consistency really comes down to just like, yeah, I show up every day. You know, I show up every day or almost every day. And I keep working at my craft. In this case, it is playing Minecraft. You dressed up as her once for Halloween. It was fun. That sounds cool. Okie dokie. What are we building at the moment? I'm building a little entrance to a mine shaft. Yeah, this is going to be the entrance to the mine shaft, which takes me down to, there'll be like a little, I guess, railroad track thing here, that goes all the way down to, there's a lush cave under here, so I'm going to have it go all the way down to the lush cave, and then that way if I ever need any materials, I can get down there super easily and access it super easily, and I just want to make sure we have like a way to do that, I guess. What are them purple boxes? Those are called shulker boxes, and they're basically portable chests, if you will. Hello, Figgy. Welcome in as well. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. It's gonna be kind of ugly, but sort of just make sure it's somewhat decent, somewhat large enough. Although I did make this 4 blocks wide. It was supposed to be... Oh, no, it is 4 blocks wide. Okay, well, 4 blocks it is. Kind of want that just to hang... right here. Yeah, let's do that. And then we gotta have some little rails coming out of here. Some little chests and things. We'll put some ores in here. Yes, if you exactly. If you break the shulker, all the items that are inside it stay inside of it, which is very handy. You can also put them inside of an end chest as well. So if you've ever seen an end chest, you can put shulkers within your end chest, so it just expands your storage insanely. Also, thank you for the oranges, strawberry, and then Lee, thank you for, oh my gosh, thank you for all the TikToks. Thank you. I appreciate it. And also, hey, Happy Penguin as well. And CPaz, thank you for the follow. But yeah, because we're working on this area here. So this area... Oh, This area here, this little town area, it has had some progress, but this little mine is kind of a part of it, so we need it to be functional. I will say one bit that's kind of annoying me about this area is we don't have a shortcut yet, and that's concerning. Except for right here, I suppose, if you land on the yellow. But that's part of, technically, this is part of the foresty area, not the town area. So we do need to figure out a shortcut that's gonna kind of be somewhere, maybe from green to green, or I think green to green might be the only possible, or orange to orange could work. So we've got to have just some way to integrate that somehow. I don't know how yet. Or maybe blue to blue could work right here, blue to blue. You'd skip a lot though, blue to blue. Or purple to purple, just something that like, or pink to, no, pink to pink won't work. Orange to orange, maybe? Oh, maybe, oh, hang on a minute. Maybe orange to oh no, that's gonna skip. Oh yeah, that's gonna skip way too much. I was thinking this is where the Tangled Tower is gonna go, so we could have like an underground little cave that you walk through. Make that section the fountain, you can cut through past the fountain. Yeah, maybe it'd be like a path around the fountain that you walk through. That'd be alright. I'm on Java. How many villages do you have in your whole? In total, I mean, I have every single villager trade, so I've collected every possible villager trade. I want to say in total, I maybe have maybe 500 villages. I could not even tell you at this rate, actually. But it's quite a bit. Never seen an end chest. How do you get them? You can get them by crafting obsidian with Eyes of Ender. Hate how shulker boxes are something you can only get after killing the Ender Dragon. Haven't killed the Ender Dragon yet, so I keep getting more and more from creative. So if you are playing not hardcore, you can technically get shulkers without killing the dragon first. I did do a video on it on my YT. If you follow the how to get elytra video, it's kind of the same thing. You can do it the same way. Yeah, you can technically do it without killing the dragon, but you do have to like go to the end, obviously, in order for it to work. 600 to 700 maybe. So yeah, I have a lot of villages, but I did kind of have a mission to collect every single trade, which means that ended up being quite a significant amount needed. Now, if you're just doing the main villages that you need, you probably don't need that much. Like shepherds, I probably have like 100 shepherds just alone. And shepherds are, yeah, shepherds took me a long time to try to collect every single, what's it called? Type of, wool and bed and dye and carpet colors. Like it took forever. Banner colors as well. That took forever. So if you're not doing that, you'll need significantly less. Okay, let's go sleep. The green's going through the house. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a great spot actually. Only issue with that is that's where I plan to build my auto smelter. So maybe we could have the path like maybe go from here to here and then you go through here and then you go through the main part of the house or something. Maybe something like that. That's a good idea though. That's a perfect way to add it. Sneak peek to the farms. Yeah, I think when this is like a playable game board though, I don't think any of those farms will actually exist. So maybe that will work out. Perfect. So just lighting this up because this has been spawnable still. Or an underground mineshaft tunnel. Yeah, I don't know where that would wanna... Because you could, I guess, if you land on the blue and then I'm just like, where would it wrap back around to? I like to make the shortcut from the same color to the same color. Just so it keeps it kind of easy to follow. Even this one right here, like this is kind of intended as a shortcut. From this purple square all the way to this. Oh wait, this goes to this blue square. Yeah, I don't really think that's gonna be a thing. I might have to integrate one somewhere else. Maybe somewhere else in here too. Maybe green to green. Maybe you go through. I don't know. We might have to work some things in if we figure we need it. At least has to be one shortcut in every land though. Right now, the town area does not have one. This area technically is the forest, so I'm not going to count that shortcut through the house. So we do need one in this board somewhere. Maybe orange to orange is not as crazy. Actually, that might be the best method might be this orange to orange. Oh, wait, no. Because you go this way. Yeah, you go this way. Because you do skip a lot. Maybe this orange to this orange, or maybe... I think this green to green makes the most sense, going straight through this house right here. Because then it's not crazy. You're only skipping like a couple of spots. Can you show me your biggest build? Size-wise, this project is my biggest. Like, this is going to be around, I think it's like 700 by 600. Like, this is a massive... Red to red could also work. Because there's the door. The door is right here. Actually, yes. Red to red. So yeah, size-wise, this is my biggest project. But the project that took me the longest was my nether project. And I've posted a good amount of videos on my page about that. Yeah, the red definitely makes the biggest sense. Because look, you land on the red, the door is right here. And then we could have like, you know, a path in here. And then you could go through, we could do another door at the back. And then you go through that door to the red. Like that kind of is, it kind of makes sense just because the door's right here. Like it's right here. Okay, we can see if we can make that happen, but let's go sleep. Cut through the marketplace. Yeah, that could work as well. Nether project is truly breathtaking. Thank you so much. So yeah, we got some plans. We got some things to think about, but that's just all, it's just all things to like keep in mind, right? Keep in mind, keep it in the back of your head. Make sure it gets through to the right direction. Yes, because you land, you go here first. Or do you not? Hang on, actually, this is a really good point. So you're coming from this direction. Yeah, so you do land on this space. You land on this space and then you go through there. See, this is what's wrong with my Snow White house, is you land here and you technically have to go through the back. Because you come through here and then you come to right here, so you get put out the front. So this one was kind of built backwards in a way. Where do you get your build ideas from? My brain. Aber, thank you for the rose, and also where the snowflakes are. You should build Frozen Castle. I do not want to build Frozen Castle. You died in your 3K world. You just made a netherite beacon. Oh gosh. Yeah, so that's good. That's kind of a problem. All right, let me stop here for a second. I'm just going to go use the restroom, guys. 23,566. All right, I'll be back in a second. Imagine you get on the yellow and have to go back, right? It's like, actually, yeah. I wonder how that would work. Is it going to work as like backwards as well? Like if you land on that spot, it's also a snake, like a snakes and ladder. You also could go backwards if you land on it. Maybe. They should work both ways so you lose ground as well. I like that idea. That could be cool. You're a good builder. Thank you, Kelsey. All right, I'll be back in a second, guys. BRB. Okay. I am back. Sorry, I had to just fix that thing on my BRB. My follower goal was like way out of it. Caitlin and Bryce, thank you for the follows as well. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Welcome back, thank you. Okay. Let's put this away. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something and it was like so important. Oh yeah, let me get some rails and stuff. That was a nice time lapse of your build. Oh yeah, just like a little slideshow. Actually, that's super outdated. I need to get some better pictures. I keep saying that and then I never do it. But yeah, it definitely needs some more. Okay, I have 13 rails. Take some lanterns too. Anything else I want to kind of put in here? I did want to have some wetter mud, but I love that I can already see something here though. Like see something inside of there is exciting. Not just an empty part of a rock anymore. That's good. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we kind of just add something like this. Just like a little couple of rails. We'll do a couple of mine carts. Sat here and stuff as well. Maybe some little shelves with pickaxes on them, like ready to go. Another thing I'm gonna want is grey carpet. And we'll need some chest mine carts. Do I have any chest mine carts? Do I have any grey carpet? Yep. Take this, put this in here. We need more of the frog lights. Just to actually make sure this is all good now. Okay. This is gonna basically just make it so that this is no longer spawnable because I have random torches all up this mountain. So we'll do that. Oh my goodness. We'll do that. We'll do this. 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 And this. Oh wait. Oh wait, this is really dark. Oh gosh, this whole thing in here. Is that all the torches now? I want to say there's a beacon under there. Yes, there is. That's why there's the slabs. Is build a cape unobtainable now? No, you should be able to get it. It should still be available. They made more available. For a while it was unavailable, but now I think you can get them again. Also, these trees are so bad. Oh my gosh. The newer trees that I've been building are so much better than these. Holy moly. Yeah, I have not updated that yet, Cosmic. It's still set for like the last one. Embarrassing. I only got the turbo skin. I think it's like a weird thing where sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. I think they ran out of capes again as of yesterday. What? What the actual heck? That's so bad. Oh no. Yeah, maybe they are again. Maybe they're unavailable again. Oh geez, I'm so sorry. Hang on, we gotta put some of these in here too. How does one run out of digital rectangles? See, you'd think that wouldn't really be possible. Apparently it is. Maybe I should also make that like a black concrete or something. Kind of makes it look like it keeps going down there. How do you get the cape? You just get it from watching. Originally it was like you watch for 2 minutes, I think, and then you'd get the cape. The little code pops up. Okay, so this is where this is gonna start, and it would basically just go like all the way down. So that's how that's gonna work. I might want to put stairs going all the way down too. But yeah, that'll all get mined out. I don't think I'm gonna like make this perfect or anything like right now. If we can kind of just get this down. There's also this ravine here that I did spawn proof already. That'd be kind of cool. Come down through this ravine. All the way down to this section. This actually goes really far down. Oh no. Because then it flips. And then it goes down to the lush caves. So it flips back around. And then down here is what takes you to the lush caves. So it's a little bit of a journey through here. Bye, Leaba. Economy of the digital rectangles is pretty tough nowadays. How is it not cobblestone? Because I have silk touch on my pick. So if you have a silk touch enchant on your pickaxe, stone ends up stone. You can actually craft, well, you can craft cobblestone now. So if you only make a silk touch pick, when you're mining, it's now like not a big of a deal. I remember like I'd have to be mindful about wanting to mine with fortune just so I could get a bunch, like a good supply of cobblestone. But now if you want cobblestone, you can still use your silk touch and you can just turn it to cobblestone on the stone cutter, which was a huge quality of life little update that we got. Okay, so I'm going to be looking for some chest minecarts because I'm sure I have some and I don't want to I don't want to have to craft any if I'm sure that I have some. So let's just have a look first. Oh yeah, for deep slate, absolutely. Deep slate was huge. That was like, I mean, that's technically better than the cobblestone for me because I mined hundreds of thousands of pieces of deep slate. Okay, campfire's good, hanging signs are good, pots are good. Just basically anything that can kind of decorate the inside of this mine shaft. Trapdoors are good. Okay, looking for chest minecarts. Now there is a mine shaft down below where I'm sure I picked up, maybe I didn't pick up any of the minecart chests. I usually ditch them, don't I? I just wanted to use my supply. I think your starter house is where the minecarts are. Right. A huge little update. Oh, I always do that. I always say I always use little to describe big things. It's not great. Like, yeah, here's my little witch farm. Someone's like, dude, that's the biggest project you've ever done. How is that your little witch farm? That's a really good point, actually. The chicken is in the boat again? No, it's not. I can't believe... I think I'm just gonna have to leave him there now. How many times have I gotten him out? Ooh, we could do a lever. We could have it be like, you flip the switch and then you... Oh, more rails. Perfect. You flip the switch and then you, like, get to go down it or something. Or it takes you down. Any hopper or any chest minecarts? It's looking like a no. Not even a single one, which is sad. Yep, not even a single one. So, ooh, barrels. Barrels are great. Okay, let's just take this stuff first. The little gingerbread mansion over here. Yep. You just made your first creeper farm. Congratulations. Enderman keeps spawning in my storage room and they always jump scare me. I hate Endermen. Endermen scare the heck out of me. Not a fan of those guys. Okay, so we'll kind of just make like a little utility area. We'll do a couple things that maybe were collected via like, I don't know, any of the little mining endeavors that were going on. I'll put a hanging sign here. Maybe like, I want to hang it right here. Or right here. Thinking maybe right there. Mine shaft. Or maybe I should call it mine shaft. 7 dwarfs mine. Does it have a name? Does it have like an official name? Dwarfs mine. So, I don't know. Should I call it Dwarf's Mine? Or it's just 7 Dwarf's Mine? Maybe I'll call it that. 7 Dwarf's Mine. There we go. That'll do. Aw, thank you. Glad you like the tips. Also, thank you for the follow. The little emoji. We can do a couple of little ore piles as well, like at the back here maybe. Would be good. Like I'll do a few little pieces of diamonds and things just to really like hit home with the mine idea. But cover this up for a second. Also, all that probably needs to go, but yeah. Okay, this is already looking pretty good. I really like this at nighttime. Dripstone. Dripstone's a good one. Hi, Dilly boy. How are you? Wow, that's looking good. I can't wait till all the trees and stuff go back in here too. Yeah, amethyst crystals is good. We'll grab a couple of those. And we'll just make our chest mine cards as well. How much longer will you be on? I've been live for 2 hours, so probably another 2 hours, honestly. At least. Or somewhere around there. I do have plans this afternoon, but I think it should be fine. Okay, I only have tiny little amethysts. It'll work. We'll still use those. Then any iron in here? No. It's kind of really shocking. Why would I not have any iron in here? Oh, a stone cutter. Definitely need a stone cutter. Let's take iron. Do I have any iron in any of these chests? No. There's 2 pieces. That's not going to cut it. Just sucks having to use iron to craft up things that I know I already have like a ridiculous amount of. Okay. Minecart. Yeah, we'll do 2. We'll do 2. Chest minecart. And chest minecart. Annoyingly, those don't stack. Okay. What ya building? I am building a little mineshaft area right now. Oh yeah. Not morning. So the code will show up on your Twitch. Like it'll show up on your Twitch. Why is that? Is that only face that way? Stop. They only face that way. That's actually so annoying. That is so annoying. Okay. It's really annoying actually. Putting that there so that can't. Oh, that definitely still can go off. Okay. Let's put a wall there. And then you'll get the code and then you can redeem it either on the Minecraft page, like the Minecraft Redeem website, minecraft.com/redeem or something. Or you can do it in the Microsoft store as well. I did face a different direction, but it didn't. It still faces that way. Like I face that way, faces that way, face that way, faces that way, face that way. It still faces that way. So I think they're just like that. I don't know. Minecarts are only one way. Everybody knows that. I guess I just got lucky at my mineshaft that I built at my base then. The mineshaft that I built is like, they do face the way that I want them to face, so we just got unlucky here, I think. That's unfortunate. Okay. Did I put down my anvil? Yeah, so we just have this little crafting area here, which is actually sweet. That'll be super handy. We can put a lever here, and then we can actually have like a go button, I suppose. A go button. Then we'll do some barrels and things. Do. Gosh, I love just like cluttering. Like cluttering is so fun. You would have never caught me doing this back in the day. Like absolutely not. If you told me to like put random blocks everywhere, I would have been like, no. I'd want it to be like completely square, completely empty, like nothing anywhere. And now it's just like, oh my gosh, I just love doing this now. It's just so fun, like chucking stuff everywhere. It's very fun. Anyway. Inik, thank you for the heart me. How you doing? Also Hannah, how you doing today? Resin would look good actually. That's a good shout too. I also want to have some of the pillars going down here too. Some of the wood pillars. Just to keep making sure, you know, that we're still theming. We're still making it cutesy. It's gonna be very steep ride, everybody. A very steep ride. We've got to go get a bunch of ores. Maybe put a chest in here somewhere. Sit this up. Oh, no, not sit that right there. Sit that right there. You know, like this is like the little bit where people will dump their stuff before going mining. By people, I mean me. Or the 7 dwarfs that are definitely actually existing in this. Your Insta account is doing good. I'm getting a lot of your content. Oh, nice. My Insta stuff is popping up in your account. That's sweet. Love to hear that. Yeah, I've had videos just going out like every day. I think we'll have videos going out on IG and Facebook for the next like, I think literally month maybe. Okay, so we'll also need to put ores like all through here too. But I'm liking it. I'm liking this so far. Maybe some barrels out the front as well, just to help a little bit. Maybe we can have some going up here a little bit as well. Kind of like just little remnants of things up the hill. I don't know, they might have been like mining into there at some point. You don't know. You don't know their story, okay? Maybe they were getting some things from up here. We'll never know. I also then want to do like either slabs or probably stairs that take us all the way down. Okay. Cute. Hi Ducky, how's it going? And Kinga, hello. Alright. That actually, oh my gosh, that actually is pretty solid, apart from us now needing regular ores. So I have to do some regular ores. Let's kind of just make this go down too. Just a little bit, so eventually that'll be like much easier to get up. My favorite builder because you put stuff in many places and so much thought into it. Yeah, I try my best. Thank you. Okay, so we'll take like, I don't know, 10 of these, 10 of these. That's all I've got, isn't it? Nope, and some iron. Okay. Cool. Iron. Put some cutesy little diamonds here. Wow, we're so bougie, guys. So bougie. Put some emeralds up here too. Maybe that's why they like mined up here, because there was emeralds ready to be gathered. You know? Love how, yes, life like your builds are like they've been lived in. I love that. That is the biggest compliment, actually, because that's what I'm always striving for. I'm always like, I always want there to be like a little story, a little, you know, like you kind of get to use your imagination a little bit and like what happened here. And that's just is fun. It's really fun. So thank you for saying that. Okay. Yes, this just has a little bit of ore everywhere. So yeah, making it kind of fancy. No fancy mountain. Okay, you're being so strange. I'm just blocking because messages today have been so weird. That's the word I was looking for. Your builds look lived in. That's amazing. Thank you, guys. Flexing with the diamond and emerald ore. I have to use it. Otherwise, it's just sat in my chest. I'd much rather use it than have it just existing and not doing anything. I don't know. Feels like it makes sense to decorate with it. You know? Look at that. I think it just helps add to the decor. Some gold would be really nice too up in here. Oh no. Okay, weird. I don't know if I'm still live on TikTok. It's got restricted for whatever reason. Okay. Raw iron blocks. I don't know if I want to do like the... You mean like the solid iron blocks? I don't know if I want to do those. He got a few rare mobs that were technically bugs. Wait, what type of mobs? Could you explain the big circle thing in the ground? This is a witch farm. So this is what this is. You can kind of hang on. You might fall down here in a second. This is my witch farm. So basically, witches spawn in here. Witches spawn and then they fall down in here and they perish. And then I get all of the drops from the witch farm. There are zombies holding glowing ink sacs. Just like regular zombies. Wait, that's a bug? Or wait. I'm confused actually. Did they just pick those up or like they spawned in with them or something? I want to do gold. I have 7 gold ore. A little bit more of these, maybe 2. How long did that take? This project I've been on for about a year or so now. Do we have a prediction going? Apparently it was bugged because they can't despawn once they pick up the set. Oh no, that's normal. Anytime a... Also, I don't know why the guessing game is awaiting because we don't have one going. So maybe we'll just trash that one. Yeah, we'll just delete that one. Yeah, so anytime a mob picks up an item, they will not despawn. So it's not really a bug. It just is like, it's just part of the game, I think, where they just won't despawn. So, which actually I like because it's a good way to not have your mobs that you actually want to keep despawn, I suppose. So yeah, so that's why like you usually have to go around and like either kill them or whatever so that they can be gone. Otherwise they won't if they're still holding the item. I'm the same guy and said like 2 times, but YT isn't letting me, so I saw you with full diamond skeleton. Yes, yep, Miss Zombie. I have a full diamond skeleton, a full diamond zombie, a full 2 full diamond skeletons, I think. Yes, 2 full diamond skeletons, 1 full diamond zombie, and 1 zombie with diamond boots. It was a bug in earlier versions that let the zombies pick up an ink sac. Oh, okay, so specifically an ink sac they're not able to pick up anymore? Wait, why do I feel like I've seen them pick up ink sacs recently, though? So you can fly up to? How did you make the up house? I have a VOD of me building it on my YT. They can't pick up glow ink anymore, but the old ones are still around in worlds. I see. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like I have had some of those, and now I'm wondering if I probably shouldn't have killed them. Okay. I see. Alright, so we put some of that in there. Put a couple of iron ore. I actually forgot to put the gold on the outside of this. Oh well. Mel coming in with a year of subscription. There you go. Thank you for 12 months. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mel. I hope you're doing great. Slime hits for a 3rd time. People are getting paid. Is it good odds? Maybe. It's if you want to vote for the same thing 3 times in a row, though. It was lagging people's games. Yes. Waterfalls have glow squid perishing. There were so many zombies. Got you. Huh. It wasn't a bug, it's just bad game design for lag. And Scrimbo and also hi Sarah. This project has taken me, I think, a little over a year now, like consistently, I'd say. I've been playing this world for 6 years and March, April, May, June. 6 years and 3 months. So 6 years and a quarter? No. 6 years and a quarter so far. 6.25 years. This is vanilla, Kayla. Vanilla gameplay. 10, you probably have some. I probably do have some of them. I would not be surprised. I think I literally do. Never behind you answered. Okay, let's make some stairs. Can actually use the stone cutter for this. Okay, I'm gonna make some of these. Actually, probably just all of these, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Finally made some cute banners. You inspired me. I don't know why I waited so long, dude. Banners are so nice. They're so nice to like theme spaces, aren't they? Like decorate spaces, theme spaces, make things like more obvious sometimes if you need, you know, if you can't really tell what something is, sometimes adding a banner with like to make it obvious with like a certain pattern or something on it makes it, yeah, it makes it really nice. So you have more to the world than just this. Yes, this is just one of my projects right now. So I've worked on several mega builds in the world, but this is just my current one that I've been working on. I was so intimidated for no reason. No, they're so fun to play around with. There's obviously thousands of designs that people have already done as well that I'll base a lot of my designs on. Because yeah, sometimes there's some already really, really good pre-existing ones, and then playing around with them is super fun as well. To create new kind of combinations and things, especially as new banner patterns keep getting introduced, or as like there was a couple from the trial chamber, like new ones. So that's been really fun too, to like play around with. Did you get the new cape? Yes, I do have the new cape. Oh yeah, this is where the flip happens. Okay. So that's where the flip happens. I'm gonna do this like just backwards, just because there's been times where I've done it going up and then it doesn't link. So I'm gonna make sure this officially goes and doesn't miss any spaces. Okay, so this will be like a little landing area. Right here. Oh wow, Taneesha's appeared. Hi Kinga, how you doing? Wait, I don't have beacons here? Oh no, guys. I'm probably gonna need some beacons. Would you? Ow. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, this is looking pretty good. I think I still have some rails. We have 20 rails. We might need to mine up some more wood. We can try to use this. So I want to make sure that we have these like going down, just to make sure we're still like theming this, because it's I like everything being cute. Like if I'm gonna be accessing it, I'm gonna be using it. I want it to look good at the same time. Maybe that's a little bit too tall. Just equip the cape was basically, yes, it does. Capes do apply to elytra, guys. Yep, they will look the same as the elytra. Or like the elytra will take the cape design, kind of. Which is nice. Some of them look really weird though. It's like isn't the weird one like the Jack Black one? Like one of those looks really weird in the elytra form. It's very strange. I stole Chase's cape because for some reason like I had it and then it disappeared. I'm wondering if it's because like they were all claimed that even though I had the code it didn't work. It's kind of sketchy. Hi Del, welcome in as well. Hi, editing a video for today. That sounds fun. Good luck with your video. And yeah, guys, if you're not following Del and King, by the way, we play on a server together. You definitely should go follow. Yeah, very, very talented Minecrafters. I step away for a minute and I missed the prediction. Oh no. Let's put... where do I want to put this? I don't know yet. Maybe I'll put it out the front. Yeah, let's put it like... bam. Perfect. Perfect spot. Okay. This is how we're looking. It looks exactly the same as my mine shaft at my base, guys. You know the cave that I sleep in all the time. Maybe I should put a bed in here just to you know, just to remember what my cave looks like. Like have it this, you know, functional just like my cave at home. Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to make a few more of these too. I want to make sure that I can definitely still fly in and out of here with no issues. I mean, this is going to be really weird. Do I carve this out? I just don't want to hit it. Like that looks like I'm going to hit my head on it. I don't want that to be a thing. Then that looks kind of weird. How many days do you need to watch Factions? 7 days. So it's a week of watch time. I hope up for 30 minutes. It's changed so much. Looking good. Thank you, Rin. Yeah, I don't like love these, but I don't know. I still want it to look super, like, super bad. Can I change all this to stone? Probably just, like, layer this a little better, right? I think it might look weird if it's just floating. Yeah. Needs piles of gold and diamonds around. So I've used a lot of ore. I don't know if I want to do like proper piles of things. Maybe. I just think the color becomes a little too much. If that makes any sense. Like the color might be a little too much. Does that make sense? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, maybe a couple of piles of things. Maybe as you head down the mine, it'd be cool to see some of that. Like some piles around. Like when you reach kind of these areas, like it'll be like a, yeah, kind of we'll pile up some things. That could be good to decorate like as you're heading down. And also thank you, Dalin King, for the hotties and stuff. Thank you. Alright, just gonna keep chopping all this out. And did I put the rest of the rails? I did not. Let's actually make, because this is gonna be the area, like it's gonna be kind of mined out a tad here. So if we mine this out, okay, so there's lava above that. Noted. Can't break that block. So then we have to be careful that the lava isn't going to spread to the wood. Because that would be terrible. Imagine we're just taking the minecart down and then, yeah, taking the minecart and then it's like all on fire as we're heading down. This is so trippy though. I hate how like it's so slim. We gotta kind of make it massive. Let's add this for now. On the side here. Do like a little pillar thing. Put this like right here too. Maybe have this go. Maybe this is where we'll use the these. Yeah, maybe put that like that. Main pickaxe, silk touch of fortune. I always say silk just because like there are certain objects that you can't obtain unless you use silk touch for it. So I'm always like I would go with silk touch mostly, yeah. Until you need, because yeah, just it's, I don't know, definitely better. Okay, that's gonna have to stay like that. So a little bit choppy, but she'll work. We'll put this here for a second too. Alright. See, this is like pretty cool as you come down through here. I also have to see what that restriction is. It won't be the first time to burn down. Because I got restricted on TikTok. I don't even know. I don't even know what happened. Something like... Said it was like the quality was blurry or something. Which is a little weird. Because it's not. But okay. Watching Tell when he was trying to tag you the other day. I laughed so hard. That was funny. He did get me though. I was like wearing thorns too, so I'm pretty. It was like, like it made like the thorns noise. Silk touch, nope. You can get silk touch on the enchantment table, and you can get silk touch from loot as well. So like fishing or trading, obviously, and then just from like loot chests as well, like mine shafts and whatever. Desert temples, wherever you can find enchanted books. All right. What I'm gonna do is I see a sheep. I am gonna need sheep for this section. I'm just trying to think. Like, I need like little baby sheep. It's just, do you think there's sheep that are spawned like right here? I thought those were sheep for a second. See, I don't think, or maybe they're some cows. I mean, they should just spawn out here. So we'll keep looking. We'll have to get sheep, take them over. There's one. And then breed them, and then give them golden dandelions. I do think that sheep is closer. He did, but even he admitted it was embarrassing. It was fun, though. It was fun. I mean, it's hard to tag people when you're flying. Like, and I saw them trying to tag Dell as well, and Dell was like flying away, like crazy flying away. Like, I don't think I'd be able to catch them. It's hard to tag people when you're flying. Okay, we're gonna take 2 boats. I'm gonna put the sheep in a boat. Just that way we have them, and just in case I don't know. Like, if we find one closer, great. But let's just keep these guys. I think I saw one somewhere here too. Yep. Perfect. And it's a white sheep. Lovely. Can't place that down? Okay, well. Oh, probably shouldn't do that. That wouldn't be a vibe. Okay, can you go? Oh! I tried to push them forward, and then they went forward for like a second there, and then yeah, that didn't really go how I was anticipating. Yikes. Who is it? I think Steve is it. Pretty sure. Unless it's changed. Let me check. It might have changed. But as far as I'm aware. Let's see. Cheese touch. Cheese touch. Yeah, I don't see any messages, so I'm pretty sure it's still Steve. I actually lost where it was. Yep, still Steve. Pushed to his death. No, he wasn't. I pushed him like forward. A good title, and that could be a tough clip. Why does this always happen? I don't know. Like, am I the problem? Is it me? Am I the problem? Why do all these mobs keep dying? Is it just a coincidence? Definitely. Definitely has nothing to do with me. Oh, man. This is kind of annoying now, because now I don't have another sheep. Like, that was the perfect sheep. I don't see another one. How the heck am I gonna get some baby lambs? The other sheep was just far away. Mob death bingo! Congratulations. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't find the sheep. Oh no, it's the same one I've already caught. There's a pig. Yeah. Well. Yeah, what the heck is? Why isn't it giving me new mobs? Am I like mob capped out? Oh, there's a sheep. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. Clips up in Discord. Nice. Alright, there you go, buddy. Cool. So now we have our 2 sheep. Perfect. Is this another beacon? No. Oh. I was gonna say, it looked like I begun to do the beacon there, and then I ended up putting it just right here. Maybe I couldn't be bothered to mine it down. That makes sense. Alright, let's go do the prediction. Alright. Is it going to be sugar or slime? 3, 2, 1. It is slime. If you said slime, enjoy your channel points. There you go. Enjoy, enjoy. Alright. I want to say that looks pretty good. Oh, I still have more, right? Oh, wait. Did I place that on my rails? I think so. Oh, no, I did not. Elytra is also very, very weak. Just wanting to open this up a bit. And we could even have little fences going down the side of this with little like lampposts as well. As well as the wood. But it's like this feeling nice and open and not crazy claustrophobic, because then it is very trippy when you just look up and it's just this narrow, tiny little walkway. Don't love that. So this feels a little bit better. We're kind of mining this out. Opening it up a bit. Yeah, see how much better that... Oh yeah, that looks way better. Still get rid of half of this too. Nice. Oops. Gosh, that got so dark. Bye-bye. Whoever said bye. Hi, Dutch Savage as well. Okay, is this too dark? Let's put a torch right here just in case. Another torch right there. And another torch right there. Okay. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot more open now. I like that. What are we making today? I'm making the Seven Dwarfs mine shaft. Just having a nice cave that can get me down to, you know, if I ever need to mine some materials. Having a nice access way into all that is awesome to have. So, created that. Actually, while I have all this stone now, we can use it for the other part of the mountain there. For the back, not the back, but like the side of it right here. Tell a Minecraft joke. Yeah, we can actually just like close this up now. So, and we still have the villagers here. But we can technically close this bit up, and then that way you won't be able to see it. I'm good, Zombie. How you doing today? These little villages. I'll still have to put them somewhere. They are stuck on that ledge for now, which I suppose is a good thing. Or I should put them in a boat, maybe, just so they can't escape. They've been hanging out there for quite a while. Also, the scary thing is if I put them in a boat and then they get, like, they can't run if, like, a mob starts attacking them. Close the 2 dwarfs in. Yeah, here they are. 2 out of the 7 dwarfs. Oh, man. Okay, you're gonna go right there. You're both gonna try to get in the same boat if I... Nice. Okay. Yep, that works. Now we have them safe there. And we can get them out whenever. Actually, it's probably good to move them before I close them up. But let's tell a joke. She would refund if you... Oh, wait. Did you not mean to do that? Oh, misclick, but we can do it. Oh, no, I can refund you. Yeah, no worries. All right, I rejected it. Yeah, all good, all good. Having a coffee and came here to chill with you. Sounds lovely. What type of coffee do you have? I love coffee. I had one this morning. It was so nice. We just sat outside, had our coffee. It was a very nice morning. Yep, all good. I refunded you. I don't want you guys to spend points accidentally on stuff that you didn't mean. It's like, it can take you a while to get that. Like, 3,000 points is no joke. Or 333, right? In this case. Guys, we've already made some... Have we made good progress today? And we still have a couple hours, so like... I'm gonna say yes, but also I can see that more could be good. More should be. Or maybe it needs to occur. But yeah, the jokes also like don't really ever result in an actual joke. That's a good point. You still got him. I've still got him. Oh no, taking him straight into the berry bush. Flying straight into a berry bush is a horrible idea. But now they're safe and they're out of there. Perfect. And the reason I have to build the back of this mountain is not necessarily by choice. Only because you can see it from here, which isn't... That's the problem. I just need to make sure, like, every angle is covered. So we got to make this the stony mountain. And the rest of this, like, the back of this bit. This back of this bit doesn't need to be done, I don't think. Alright. Lots of this is getting nice and lit up. Shouldn't really be spawnable. I can't wait till, like, everything within this perimeter is all, like, safe and spawn proof, because I'm still getting mobs spawning. Like, they'll spawn on this roof. They'll spawn everywhere here. A bit above average amount of building. Good, good. That's awesome. I'm also gonna go trade some of my stone. But it's annoying because it's one of those things where it's mostly the interior area of a build that you don't notice as often. But if we do the trees, that'll make a huge difference. Okay, let's go trade stone just so I can heal my elytra. What is the finish line of your Candyland? It is the gingerbread house. So the end bit is the, like, you come across the witch farm, and then it's right here, the big gingerbread house, or like candy castle kind of area. Does anyone else eat watermelon with a fork? I do. I eat watermelon with a fork. I do that all the time, actually. Unless you're talking about like a slice of watermelon, then that would be maybe a bit difficult to pick up with a fork, but little pieces of watermelon, yes. I eat that with a fork all the time, actually. I don't like getting my hands dirty with food, so I eat a lot of things with a fork that most people probably don't. Now my pickaxe is a little bit, how's it going as well? I don't love the shape of this. Maybe once like the backing goes in, it won't be too bad. Oh, not me like trading away all the stone that I was using for this. Great. No, it's all good. I'll make some of this dirt too. Grass, whatever. Grass and moss. And then trees. We've got to add a lot of trees to this too. Which the trees aren't terrible. Like, the trees don't take me that long. Which isn't bad. Let's fill this with grass. I cut it into 1/4 with a knife and use a fork to get bits off of it. So you mean like the slices you take? So my favorite like thing that I used to do with watermelon actually, and rock melon or cantaloupe, was I had like a melon ball scooper. So it was like a tiny little like scooper, and I would make little, like, I guess watermelon balls. I would just like scoop it out of the thing, and then I would put those in addition. That was like the best way to eat it, I swear. It was like, I loved it. I loved making the little balls. Oh, did I block the beacon? No. The beacon is all slabbed here. Unless, is there another beacon? This one is good. It's slabbed on the top. So that one, yeah, that one's all good. For a second, I was like, wait, did I add another one? Thanks for checking, though. Alright, is this good, we think? No, thank you for checking. No. So that bit that still goes up there needs to connect to somewhere. Great. Ah, that's actually super annoying. Beacons can go through slabs, they can go through upside down stairs, they can go through carpet, they can go through leaves. Basically non-full blocks they can go through, which is very, very handy, I must add. Kind of flatten this off at the top now. Okay. That's pretty good now, I think. Isn't that just Java though? I think it's a thing on Bedrock. I mean, I would say so. I mean, even regular light can go through slabs and stairs on Bedrock. So I think beacons for sure would be able to. Oh, is that just on Java for the beacons? Okay, a couple of you guys asked that, which now is making me think that maybe you can't do that on Bedrock. Which is really weird if light goes through. Huh. And yeah, no worries, Red. Yeah, my streams are kind of not doing great right now. I think I've been taken off the FYP, which is a little bit sad. Hope it wasn't like something detrimental to my account. Okay. Guess that bit's fine. You won't really see that bit. It's just mostly this bit needs to be filled in. I should have grabbed more stone. Yeah, screw it. Maybe we'll just do dirt. Yeah, a little bit of grass never hurt no one. Doo-doo-doo. Now that should be good from the side. Why do I think this should be grass? I'm gonna make this grass. Yeah, thank you, Dallas. Look at you just like doing all the mud things. Look at that. Okay, let's remove some of that. The slabs are right there. And I think the rest of this is good, yeah? Like, I don't... no, maybe the top of that. We're close, though. This is, like, almost it. Half of this being rock and half of this being grass probably doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but maybe it's a mountain or like a hill that kind of, I don't know, like had a little rock slide, or it kind of got, I don't know, half of it fell apart, then the grass started growing on it. You know how hills are. Went to my kitchen to drink water and ended up baking cookies. That sounds awesome, actually. What type of cookies are you making? Okay. Then we have this last little section. Let's go. Chocolate chip, the best kind. I love chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I'm gonna have to use moss now, actually, because I ran out of some things. I ran out of the stone, so... or out of the dirt, or... yeah. You can also do it in Bedrock. Oh, so it does work on Bedrock. Aha. Okay, good. That's nice then. So there you go, guys. Fact of the day, I guess beacon beams can travel through things on Bedrock too. The OG cookie, just the best kind. Yeah, alright. I think she'll do. Great to know. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, we got some grass on the top. I think that connects nicely. It looks fine. Got this bit here. That doesn't really have a backing on it, but that doesn't need a backing on it. Again, as long as from like these kind of angles, it just doesn't look missing, then that's what we want. So right now you can see that that has a backing to it, which is great. Now we'll do some lighting. Cream cheese walnut cookies for a work event, and they are made. That sounds pretty good. Sounds very unique too. Cream cheese. Interesting. Then again, I did put cream cheese. Like, cream cheese I feel like weirdly goes with things that you wouldn't think that it went with. Like, I had, I put cream cheese in my pasta the other day, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. I've put them in like my crock pot dishes before. I made like a I've done like a buffalo chicken kind of chicken bowl thing concoction with rice and chicken and veggies and whatever, and actually made buffalo chicken wraps. And it had had cream cheese and a whole block of cream cheese in there actually. Made it with that. I need more rockets. I did not, John, but thank you so much for asking. Maybe if you're like lactose intolerant or something, you might want to go like get tested for that. Yum, that sounds so good, Dallas. Yeah, because I feel like that's not normal. Froggy Frog lights. We have 13. I do get the wildest question soon. So it's I'm like, I don't know. It's very weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's put this right here. This right here. I just don't want this to be spawnable. Let's make this... It's actually perfect timing because it's almost nighttime, so we can see if any of this is spawnable and then do something about it. If it is. Didn't you, like, want to do the back in upper thing black? Yeah, I was thinking that, but now I think that because it goes straight down, it probably doesn't need, like, a fake kind of back. I was thinking that, though. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, I think I'm good without it. Alright, let's see if that's good or if this is still maybe spawnable in some spaces. No, I think that's perfect. Except for this bit. Hi, Nick. How are you? Lani, thank you for the heart. Me and the go pop. Alright. Awesome. This area is so cool now because it actually has like... It has like depth to it. Height to it. I like it. I like it a lot. I might even expand this back. So, although that goes down there. Oh, yeah. This is going to be spawnable. Let's do this. I was going to say, filling that over might have been alright. But I think that works. I say your stream for 4 days non-stop so I can get a faction? No, that won't be happening. Not today, anyway. I mean... Streaming for 4 days is not totally out of the question. Just not today. Always been inspired by your world. I hope to start one soon. Yes, you absolutely should. That would be awesome. Alright, let's figure out some tree placement now. Oh gosh, darn it. Worth a try? Yeah, always worth a try. Okay. Put this stuff away. Then we're gonna need a whole shulker box full of wood stuff. I think I might have some in here. So we need, yeah, dark oak stuff. Perfect. Black terracotta. Perfect. Leaves. More leaves. Dark oak fences. Black terracotta. Perfect. Slabs. Logs. More slabs. Perfect. Trapdoors even. Stairs. More leaves. Nice. Maybe I'll make a pair of shears right now. Wow, that was easy actually. Had all the things right here. I'll take it. I'm gonna break some of these leaves. From these wonderful floating trees that I have created. Actually, some of them aren't floating. None of these are floating. Well, we'll just do this until our shears break. Make sure we have all the leaves that I need to build these trees. Then I think that area is going to be looking pretty nice. Alright, let's get the spruce leaves now. probably gonna break. Yeah, probably gonna break pretty quickly. Okay, well. Do I have 2 pieces of iron in here? Yep. What are my leaf statistics looking like? Times mind. 72,000 oak leaves. Huh. That's higher than I thought. That's almost 100,000. Actually, we have a few things popping up on 100,000 now. Tuff is almost there. Sandstone's getting there. Coal is getting there. And then leaves are getting there. I didn't expect that to be like so high. So oak leaves specifically. Spruce leaves. Oh, even jungle leaves are 20,000. Spruce leaves are at 14,000. So significantly less than the other type. Oh my. Love looking at stats. They're so satisfying. Just like really puts in perspective just how much you've done. Probably a lot of the newer blocks I still have yet to break. Alright, again, we'll just do this until this breaks. There it is. Awesome. Ow. Okay. Hey Penny, missed most of the stream, driving back from my float trip. I'm gonna have to rewatch after the stream is over. Yeah, no worries. Hope you're having a good time. I have just been working on, if you want to see, I built this mine shaft, so 7 dwarfs mine. Just looks like this, takes me all the way down there. It doesn't flip yet, and I haven't done like the bottom area, but it started, which I like. Just cute little decoration, decorated this hill, and now I'm about to start building some trees in this area. So that is pretty much the only thing that I did, actually. Definitely, because I missed that. Looks amazing. Well, thank you. Okay, guys, we're gonna place down some trees. Okay, we're gonna put one right here. Any custom trees? Every single tree that you see in here is a custom tree. I only build custom trees. So like all of these have been custom built, all these like taller kind of sprucey pine trees. Then all of these spruce trees have all been entirely built by hand. As well as like every biome I'm gonna try to do a custom tree of some sort. So these ones are kind of like it's kind of weird. It's got some acacia in there, some pale oak leaves. So these are supposed to be like a pale oak kind of spooky tree. That goes with like swampy, kind of very swampy themed tree. And then over here I have just some taller, like also spooky trees, but these are based on the trees in the forest from Nightmare Before Christmas. So those are what these ones are based on. They're very like you know, they're not your average common tree, but they're unique to what I needed them to be for, if that makes sense. So yeah, every biome will have its own set of custom trees. And Papaya Cove coming in with 9 months of subscription. Thank you for that. I hope you're doing fabulous. Thank you for 9 months. My goodness. And you get the red badge for that too. Okay, so we're gonna add in some of those, and then I want to say just like all up this hill. So do another one back here, and then just a couple of ones up here. Okay, well I lost all my, there we go. Lost all my wood, but that'll work. Gonna definitely need more than this. Been a while since I've been able to tune into the stream. Yeah, I've been doing really good, thank you. I've just been enjoying playing Minecraft, making content. It's been good. I just went on a trip recently to celebrate a friend's wedding, which was awesome. Yeah, about to go to VidCon at the end of the month as well. So I got some fun things coming up. It's been busy, let's say that. Definitely been busy. This definitely, these are not going to be super tall. Not as kind of slim as those little trees. These ones are going to be more the same as the wintry ones that I've done. And already almost used a stack just for that. So, any more wood? Now, I know I have a lot more wood. Yeah, I'll be going to VidCon. Getting to meet up with a lot of people I haven't met yet, actually, which will be awesome. I'll get to see some clock crafters. I'll get to see basically not almost everybody from Naked and Afraid, but I'll get to meet so many people I haven't met yet. I'll get to meet Mid, I'll get to meet Woomba, I'll get to meet SB, I'll get to meet Mini Mooka, I'll get to meet who else have I like not met that I know is going? Who else? I don't know, actually. Maybe like Branzy, maybe Farzi, I don't know. You want some food recommendations for SoCal while you're at VidCon? I would say maybe, but at the same time, I don't actually think I'm going to be going out for food much because I am busy like both nights like of VidCon, and then another night I'm meeting a friend for dinner, and she also lives there, so she I'm sure has some places that she'll want to go or that she loves. Yes, we need a vlog. Please vlog it. Yeah, I also need to. I made a vlog of my last trip. I need to do that. Does your head ever get hot with your beanies? Not really, actually. Not really. I feel like I'm used to it. But yeah, thank you. I mean, if you have any suggestions, yeah, feel free. You can put them in the food channel in the Discord. But yeah, I'm just trying to think. I'm like, cause I don't. Maybe breakfast. Maybe I don't know. Or like a brunchy items. I guess it just will depend on like my plans, because I don't fully. It's gonna be very like go with the flow type of trip as well. That's usually how those things are. Like I remember with the like one of the Twitch cons I went to a few years ago was very much like, oh, like we're going here, meet here, or let's do this, or let's go here, or whatever. And it was just like, okay, it was just kind of like going with it. So, is that gonna be enough? No, let's make a few more. You know, you got me when my head over my shoes, like, oh, in over my head, or head over my, wait. Whoa, no, you like an inside joke, running, cause you just my speed, less you want it in slow-mo. Is this like a song? Are you singing a song right now? I'm very confused. How many days at VidCon? I will be there for 5 days? 4 days? 4 days. It's giving accidental talk to text, kind of. So yeah, the convention itself is 3 days. I think it's like the 25th, 26th, 27th, I want to say. And then I'll be there the day before, and then also leaving that night, and I don't go back till like the following day. That's like the worst thing about traveling to California for me is that it's a long way. That's gonna be one very, very early flight where I'm gonna have to leave my house again at like 2 a.m. And then the other flight is an overnight flight, and not the best. Not the best. I also have to redo the map once we add in some of the trees that I can't even see. Couldn't even see these ones. They're hidden by the mountain. Maybe that's for the best. It'll be like another layer of extra stuff you see when you rock up over this hill. I don't know. It's possible. It's lyrics to Home by Ariana Grande. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, I'm like, this sounds like a song. But also, my bad on not knowing my Ariana Grande. I'm quite good with Ariana Grande songs. Yeah, new album, not so much. She's on tour right now, right? I think. I've actually been to more Ariana Grande concerts in the US than like any other artist. I guess like timing just worked out. But I think I've been to 3 Ariana Grande concerts. Could have gone to this one, made it 4, but yeah. Metal, thank you for the shard of hope. My pick is not looking too hot. I don't even think I'll mend it today. Florida is so far. I did overnight Miami once and was wrecked. Yep, that's the most annoying thing. It's just that everything is so far. Like, there's nothing ever in Florida anymore, which is sad because Minecon used to be, which is like the Minecraft convention, which I think ended back in I think somewhere like around 2020 or like 2019 or 18 or something. That used to be in Florida. And so now nothing, there's been no other like conventions in Florida. And what else was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? And yeah, it's either like I need to travel up to like New York or California mostly. Even like the last few TwitchCons, it's been like Vegas and then California, like San Diego. It's gonna be in San Diego again this year. Takes me 1 day to build a tree. 7 trees at once right here. That's the only way to do it though, I feel. Just like getting them all laid out makes it like so easy than just to go and add all the leaves on. I mean, I'm hoping I put them all in the spots that I want. I really don't know. We're just winging it. But I've gotten the hang of it now, at least with this style. It's always hard getting the design like at the very start. And then with these ones, I'm just kind of like, I kind of know the flow now. So it's sort of just chucking in all the little branches, and then once all the branches are in, yeah, then just going in and putting in all the leaves. Just because you can get taken off the FYP Kinger. So Purple app usually is just to prevent this particular app that we're on right now, the clock app, getting jealous, because they don't want you to be like pushing people off of the platform, right? So if I'm like, oh, go watch me over on, and then you say the word, that's like something that gets like flagged in a way. Well, I mean, I've heard it being a thing. I've also heard it not being a thing, but I'm not taking my chances. So usually that's why I would just say Purple app, or Red app, or like YT or something, just so it doesn't get held. I mean, I'm already off the FYP right now, so I've got nothing to worry about. Twitch. Take that, TikTok. Yeah, I'm already off right now. I got restricted, so fun times. I'll deal with that after stream. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Okay, that's a good one. This one might actually be a little bit close. Nah, it'll be fine. Yeah, usually JK. Oops. Bit too low. Do that maybe? Nope, that's still a bit too low, but oh well. If the leaves don't really make sense, that's fine. I want there to be like kind of just some trees at the back here. Oh, it's also... Oops, do this. I really need to bring back some honeycomb. Yeah, it'll just be nice to see some things. This will kind of also act as like the sky. It won't technically be the sky builds, but it might like act as it, which might help. You know what I mean? Like you'll see something in the sky-ish in this direction, which will be nice. Without having sky built yet. Yes, there's my Discord, Jade. And Metal, thank you for the Go Pops and the crown. Thank you for the little crown. Okay. What else was I gonna say? Your builds are really colorful. Thank you, Fruit Ninja. Yes, I like to make things colorful. Although when you look this way, like these builds itself are not super colorful. Like this land is very dull. This land is pretty dull too. But this is like a haunted land and a swamp land. So it's gonna be dull, you know? Actually, these like look like little thorn bushes, which is kind of fitting for the rose, hey? They look like little thorny, like little thorns, like thorn bushes. Which is very Maleficent coded, actually. I was thinking of doing something like that. I wanted like the bridge with the little, all the thorn bushes and stuff around. I thought that would actually look pretty cool. I am putting leaves on this one, but like it kind of goes with the, like, unintentionally goes with the roses. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna make more of these. This is the time. Okay, we've still got some time. Hoping we can still put on all of the leaves. Thorns and a dragon. Yep. Thorns and a dragon. Over there, though. I think it's a good spot. It's just, will it look ridiculous? I think it will. I think it'll look absolutely horrendous. It's one of those things that I almost want to, like, practice, because it's gonna be a mess. We thought the dragonfly was hard. I'm so worried about the actual dragon. Hardcore just died earlier in day 1 of survival. How do you manage to stay alive? I'm just very patient, Cabbage. I'm super patient. And like, I make sure I'm like safe. Like yeah. Usually worrying about my safety quite a bit.
Looking fantastic.
Hey, thank you so much, Jack. Thank you for 25 months of subscription. Thank you. Thanks for checking in. I've been making some good progress here. That's one thing I'm noticing, is the progress is progressing. Yep. Can't be as hard as a small bug picture. True. You're so creative and I love it. Thank you. I try. It's just fun to be able to like bring everything to life, and taking an idea that just exists in my head and being able to see where that takes me in Minecraft. Because sometimes I want to say like, oh, it's cool to bring it to life, like an idea that I have in my head, and then bring it into Minecraft. But at the same time, it usually ends up looking so different than how I envisioned it, and it's just cool to see that play out, because I usually don't know, you know? I'm like, okay, this is what I'm thinking it's gonna look like. Ends up looking so different, but in the best ways sometimes. So it's just fun to like get to experiment with that process, I guess you could say. All right, almost want to do another tree right here too, but let's just start with the ones we have, because I think those are good, like in the distance. Height wise, they're not too varied, but some of them will go a little higher, I presume. Okay, so this has our leaves: oak leaves, spruce leaves, oak leaves. All right. Then some fences too. Okay, let's put in our leaves. Yeah, some of these are like not in a great spot, but no, it'll look good when it comes together, okay? Absolutely. I missed the rose build. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I did that was it last stream or the stream before last stream? It was last stream, I think. Yeah, because it was Friday stream, sorry. Yep. But hope you like it. It was fun to build. It was a little tricky to build, and I'm still not like 100% with it, but I'm happy with it, I guess. We're gonna put this here, this here, this here, and then build. Like that. It just sucks because all these leaves are so dull. Oh no. All these ones are supposed to be nice and bright, but they're dull because this is like we're in a spruce biome. So I may have to use azalea leaves for this. Because otherwise they're all going to be this color. And I do want some of those brighter colors. Oh, no. Let me see if I have azalea leaves. I might not. But first tree has been constructed, at least. I'll take it. We're on day 23,573. All right. No leaves. No. Okay, I'm gonna have to grow some. I'm gonna have to grow some azalea and steal the leaves. Actually, very annoying. Put all this away. Let's switch out my pick as well. Oh. Oh no, all my picks are almost cooked. Oh geez, when did that happen? How long have I just been using these for and not healing them? Oh no. Wait, that was... Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Whoopsies. Was not expecting that. Bone meal. Repair trip? I know. I don't know if I want to go to the end for that or like what even is the best. I don't know. What's the best method? Maybe just trading. Maybe I do need to stock up on some things. Alright, I'm gonna just grow some of these. Probably just like back here. I don't know. I don't want to... It's gonna turn everything to moss, so I just want to make sure I... Oh wait, it doesn't turn it to moss. Why was I thinking that? Just wanting the leaves. Yeah, then we can use these. Wither farm? Wither farm is good for... Or you mean my... Wait. Do you mean like my end? Or enderman farm? If you mean like the wither skelly farm, that isn't good for healing my tools. Just healing my elytra mostly. Because I never change my... I never take my totem out of my hand. Just make rooted dirt? They make a single rooted... Oh, they just make rooted dirt. I thought you were telling me to make rooted dirt. I was like, why am I making rooted dirt? That's right. On the single block below them. Yes. Skelly farm to get heads at the same time. Yeah, I don't take my... It's too dangerous to take my totem out of that project. Like, yes, it's spawn proof, but it's, yeah. Too many more potential issues in there. Still with Enderman teleporting in, piglins. It's a little bit more sketchy. Plus, it's not quick. So I would be there for a very long time. Okay, I got 2 stacks. I guess we'll just bone meal 1 more. Thank you for the TikToks, Metal Gems. Azalea leaves look the best, greenest in the nether. Yep, it's one of the only leaf types that doesn't change color when you place them in like dull biomes. So the nether, the end, any type of swamp biome or wherever, spruce biome, yeah, whatever it might be, they stay the same color, which is why I like to use them a lot, because you actually can see the color when you place them. All the others turn yellowish, yep, and just kind of like grayish and just dull, just dead, which I guess is like the point, but still kind of annoying. And I love to use them because it's great for like gradients, right? So if I want this to be brighter on the top here, we can do azalea, and then it automatically is looking like the top of the tree, like the sun's bouncing off the top of the tree, and I love that. Okay, it's a bit thick at the top. But she's gonna be fine. Yeah, again, we're just gonna still place all these in here. It's gonna be great. I'm always worried. I'm like, is this gonna look like a regular spruce tree? Because I don't want it to look like a regular spruce tree. Need to go to bed now. No worries, Ellie. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for all the support today as well. I know you you claimed first and you helped hit our bits goal today as well. So thank you for that. Very, very kind. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy. Okay, put in all of our spruce leaves. We have like 5 trees left. So close to 7. Hey, it all adds up. Boop, boop. And then boop, 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 boop. Maybe? Sure, let's go with that. We'll put these in the corners. I'm worried they're like a little too bright. Now, hopefully they'll blend. Kind of fill in some of this now, like that. Maybe a couple pieces underneath. Yeah, a bit of a shame that this is so washed out. Because oak leaves really are beautiful. It's just this biome, man, when it's like not exactly what you want, it's hard to justify like using them because they don't look like what you want them to look like. Oh my gosh, what red block do we think matches the sniffers best? Probably mangrove, honestly. I'd say mangrove, or maybe like a red terracotta. But they're quite bright, I feel. So maybe I'd say mangrove. Okay, my trees aren't great. I'm not gonna lie. TNT. Actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, that looks good. See the different colors in there? I like that. I like that a lot. Waiting for the Abyss faction. I want it so bad. Yeah, you'll get there. Okay, that's a nice tree, actually. I didn't think it looked that nice when I started it. But the colors from afar, you can see them a little bit nicer. Then we'll also have to make sure we redo the maps, because now this area has actually changed a bit since the map, right? I fixed that bit, but I guess it's just the trees. Trees are the only difference. But yeah, TNT is a nice bright red. Great suggestion, Bill. I'd go with mangrove, or even like wait for the new sulfur stuff. The new red, what is it called? I forget what the new sulfur like blocks are, or if it's called that other thing. Forget the name, but those would be good. Mangrove's annoying to get though. Cinnabar. Yeah, Cinnabar is the red one, because Cinnabar is reminds me of like the cinnamon. I think cinnamon, red hots, and red. Cinnamon, red. And then the yellow is the sulfur, because salt, and then I think of McDonald's fries when we think of salt and yellow. McDonald's fries, yellow. Bam. See? It all makes sense. I just always forget the name of it. Oops. Mangrove is so annoying. Yep. Yes, I always, whenever I see a wandering trader, I always grab myself some mangrove if they're selling it. Literally like 100% of the time. It's just, you don't want to pass that up. It's just so annoying to get, isn't it? We'll also need to add a little bit to this. Like the bases. Make sure those look nice. That kind of looks a bit missing some pieces. Not terrible though. Maybe some like patchiness will help with making them all diverse. Just make sure it's not like super missing. Okay, now we also need to make sure we do some grass and things on here as well. Is this maybe, my only thought is it too, are they too separated? Also, sulfur is an actual thing, which is yellow. Yeah, but I don't remember that. Like, I don't know what sulfur actually looks like. So then I remember, like, it other ways, because otherwise I won't remember. Oh gosh. Cinnabon is also an actual thing, which is red. Yeah, that's, I just can't remember him, so. Okay, so we built 3 trees. So I'm hoping that these all blend together really nicely. Do they? Yeah, I think it's a nice continuous situation. Let's see what they look like from my middle point, because I have not stood here yet and checked. Okay, yeah. I like that, actually. I think that'll sort of weave all of this together, too. Love the rose. I think that's gonna be really nice. Love all the trees. I think this looks awesome. Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. I'll take it. Sleep time again. Almost. Imagine making a forest like the size of this entire thing. Like, there are so many trees. That would be miserable, actually. To, like, rebuild that entire thing with custom trees. Oh. So tempting, not wanting to just add down, like, saplings. But they just will... The actual trees are just so ugly, like the generic ones. I mean, they're not bad, but not what I want. Love seeing these in the distance. It actually gives it a backdrop. It's not the most fun thing. It's not when, because it's very repetitive. It's very repetitive. Which, like, is nice because it's mindless. And I go through kind of some phases where I like doing the super repetitive things because you don't really have to think about it too much. It's kind of the same with, like, mining to some degree and like building a perimeter and stuff like that. It's very just mindless, or building a, you know, like mountains or something. You just kind of like go with the flow. And with these, like, it's sort of now very, very repetition, but it gets to a point where you're like, I want to do something else. Although I just know that this is, like, helping so much, like, helping shape up the area so much that it's kind of driving me to still want to finish them. But yeah, I can imagine, like, a massive forest. Oh, man. That would be so hard. How's the mine looking? I kind of finished it. Now, I say finished it loosely, but the entranceway is done. Like, it's just, it's kind of simple, but I'm just glad we have something there now. So 7 Dwarfs Mine, and then it takes you all the way down to, like, the first little area. So I have 2 areas in here. So the first area is going to be this space, and I'm going to make, like, a little kind of room here. And then the second drop is what takes you down to this area, which if you guys weren't here yesterday and you didn't see it, I was mining down. It was the craziest timing, as, like, usually happens with me, right? Was mining down. I'm like, I wonder if this will connect to my other lush cave. Not even kidding. Like, the next block I mine, there's a piece of moss right here. And I'm like, there's no way. And look at this. Now just found another. It's not the same lush cave, so it doesn't actually connect to the pre-existing one. But this is where I want this to bring me to. So if I ever need to get more drip leaf quickly, more small drip leaf, more of the pink, blossom, eye blossom. Are they called eye blossoms? No. What are they called? Whatever these are. The pink petals. Those things. And just any other, like, little miney space. If I need to grab axolotls, whatever it might be, I have access to this now. So, yeah, wanted to make sure we connected that all up. Whoa, almost landed in that. See how it... Wait, I didn't even go this way yet. Oh my gosh, there's tropical fish in here. Can I find a specialty fish? That would be wild. Also, I would not be surprised if there was maybe some diamonds in here. Wait, this is huge! I did not know it kept going all the way this way too. Oh, and it's dark. Oh, it gets very dark. What the heck, though? Oh. Yeah, shame I don't have... I might have some torches or something, do I? No. So, more area of a cave to explore if we need spore blossoms. Thank you, Cantex. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, this is... I love lush caves. They're so flippin' pretty. Yeah, don't want to go in here right now. I don't have any torches or a way to light it up, but interesting that it keeps going. I did not even try to go this way. Any good fish that I want? No. We could make another tropical fish collecting area. See an axolotl. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Now I need to figure out how I get out of here. I go... Wait. Where is the entranceway? Is it like through here? No. Oh, guys, I'm lost. I thought I like dove in somewhere right here. Uh-oh. Is it up? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. My bad. That was a close one. Oh, wait. Is it right here? Yes? No? Was this not? Oh, yeah. This is the way out. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Anyway. That's how I can get out. Perfect. Lost, that never happens. So specialty fish is like what I call tropical fish that have more than one color. I'll see if I can find one right now. Let's have a look. So there are tropical fish that aren't like the original fish. So for example, if I pick up this one just says yellow tang. There's no other color. There's no other variation. It is just quite literally a yellow tang. Now it's just a piece of tropical fish. And whereas this one, for example, you see how this one is a different color from the rest? This one is a... If I can stop with my dolphin. There we go. This one is a green and light gray Betty. So it's a Betty, but they come in different colors. So there's 16 different types of fish, I want to say, that can come in all 16 different colors with all... flipped colors as well. So I could get a green and light gray and then a light gray and a green. And so there's so many different variants of them that I can collect. And so I've been collecting them all. And yeah, it's been good for the most part. Like I've gotten, I want to say maybe like over 100 different types, probably more at this point. But I just keep collecting them and I have an area for them in my zoo that I've been putting them, which will eventually go into like part of my museum. So yeah, I always keep an eye out. So whenever I say, oh, specialty fish, that's what I'm referring to. It's a little bit strange. Now this one, yeah, see that one was like a little questionable because it was swimming with another pack of fish. What about this one? Oh, is this one? No, this is not, right? No. So that means I may have already picked him up. If they're swimming by themselves... Oh, wait, no. He just got lost from his pack. Okay, then. Oh, here's one. No, I picked up the wrong one. Here. It's a white and brown. Perfect. I love that that's like the first color. Let's go. So yeah, I always just collect a bunch of things. Love collecting in my world. Just one of those like fun side missions. Now I always get people being like, how are you ever going to remember what ones you have? Like, how can you be bothered to collect all the fish? Like, guys, I don't do this all at once. Like, this is just kind of once a day or like once a stream or no, maybe a couple times a stream. Did I just see one? I swear I just did. Like once a stream or a couple times a stream, I'll just dive into this water and I'll see if I can find a fish. And it's just fun. It's just a fun little, like, right now it's a break from me building trees because that's being kind of annoying. And yeah, love to see a tropical fish collecting build. I can't quite figure it out. I keep getting confused. A tropical fish collecting build? You mean like a build where I would keep them all, or what do you mean by that? Lots of regular clownfish. I bet there's gonna be one here now. Ready? Here, fishy, fishy. Not that one. Yikes. Summoning the same tropical fish in creative mode is probably not even a probability. Yeah, I think because you could just do probably like even a spawn egg or something, right? I'm sure you could get like tropical fish, but I don't think you'd be able to get specific colors. Maybe it's probably a thing. I don't know, but yeah, it's probably easier for me to actually collect the fish than even try to mess around with like commands, because I would have no clue what I was doing. I'm probably missing something. Oh, to collect in buckets for axolotl breeding and finding the special ones. So, wait, and finding the special ones? I'm probably missing something simple. So are you trying to like get the fish to breed axolotls? Is that what you're talking about? You can get it easy if you know what you're doing. So you can like specify the colors and stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm like, I'm sure it's probably a thing, but is it something that I would ever be able to do? Probably not, because I'm dumb. Is this an orange? Wait. Let's go! We got a solid orange! Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Okay, sorry. Probably not exciting for anyone except me, but a full orange means it's like the solid color. So there's not only is there like orange and white and orange, but then there's also orange, and then there's also white. So getting all the solid colors is probably like the first, like, I don't know. So I have a solid orange cob there. Do I have any more? I have solid purple blockfish. Sorry, it's very exciting for me. I'll take that. That's such a win. Oh my goodness, actually such a win, guys. You already have an idea of what to use with not the poplar wood, like the actual wood, other than integrating the okay. The first thing I want to use the poplar wood for is to make fences. So fences for these trees to just help decorate these trees a little bit more, because the fences that I was using, or the only fences that I could use, are these ones, which is the pale, which isn't like too far off, and it kind of is nice. It brightens it up slightly. But yeah, I would like to be able to use some of the fences and slabs and things to like help texture up, because I've only been texturing with tuff, which isn't bad. Like tuff was a nice fitting block, honestly. But yeah, some of the poplar like things for that would be perfect. And then the leaves, I actually have like a whole mega build planned for my nether with the new leaves, the new poplar leaves. So yes, a few things planned, I suppose you could say. But it's not going to be a while before we get that update. So I'm not like crazy, like I don't really like plan too much in advance, but like immediately I have a bunch of ideas pop in my head of like things that I could do or things that I want to do. So I always try to, you know, like, how do I explain it? Like, give some time into those thoughts. Happy Pride, Switch. How you doing today? Okay, now we'll do a little bit more of this. And it's weird that, like, I don't have many ideas for the sulfur. The sulfur stuff, don't really have too many ideas for. Whereas I feel like a lot of other people are super excited and immediately planning all of these games and fun things they can do with the sulfur stuff. Was not the case for me. I was not too interested in... Not interested, but just no initial, like, immediate, oh my gosh, I want to do this moments. Again, once we have the stuff in-game, I will probably, like, then my brain will probably start ticking a little bit more. But I just haven't really, like, looked into it enough to know too much about the possibilities, I suppose. The new wool variants will be very nice. I'm excited to have slabs in every single color. And stairs. Took a big old nap so I can wake up at 4 a.m. for the work week. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's early. That is definitely early. I'll have to be waking up at that time in a couple weeks. Actually, earlier than that. I have to be at the airport by that time. I have a very early flight to California. I just had a very early flight as well. A couple of, well, last week? Yeah, I think it was like a week ago now. Alright, let's do that. I think that one works, right? Hi, Elvin. How are you? Yeah, that one's a little bit more patchy, but she works. Prime through the app. Prime sub through the app, or do I have to use my computer? Ooh, good question. I don't know, but somebody might. So it's a good question, Meg. 4 a.m. flights, yeah. I mean, that's just, it's always so stressful. Good thing is, though, it's a long flight, so I can probably sleep on the plane. Wait, what? Somebody used a magma sulfur cube and a sponge sulfur cube on leads to drain an area. Interesting. I go through the app for Prime sub. Okay, so it looks like you can probably do it on the app. And then Special says you can go to the Twitch website. That's true. If you went to like the web page on your phone, you could still do it like that as well. Be nice to drop TNT, but other than that, I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more excited to see how other people use them. Because I just know that, like, I know the Hermits are going to make some crazy games with them. Like, I'm more excited to see other people kind of, how they use them. Because right now, I'm not really... I mean, it also is a little bit different being on a single-player world. I think that's another thing to note is I play on a single-player world. That kind of more, I mean, I guess I do play on a Bedrock world, but... those kind of things aren't really, you know, I'm not like, oh, I want to build all these like mini games because I'm playing on a single player world. Like that's, I don't know. It's not really my first like thought, right? The magma will dry the sponge immediately, but I'm not sure if it was modded. That would be crazy though. If you could like walk around with that on a lead to drain stuff, like that would be kind of... Although, would it be interesting? Because would a sponge... Oh, because you would dry the sponge, so you could keep pulling it and then keep using it. Oh. Yeah, interesting. I can't wait for more games with the sulfur cubes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm excited to see what people... Like, how people use them. Not that I don't think I would be able to, like, come up with things. I probably would if I, like, tried. But it's just, again, it's not one of those things that, like, would come to me super easily. Especially when I'm not playing actively, like, on multiplayer worlds. That would change monument draining for sure. It sounds like a little OP, she says, while being in her board game-inspired world. Yeah, I've never really built games as I'm building a gigantic game. Yeah, I guess you're right. Seen people make ice bridges with them. I don't know how, but yeah. I guess it would be if you have a water cube, and then maybe Frostwalker boots. Could you do it like that? That's what I'm thinking. Could be a thing. If it like leaves water behind, and then you like puddles of water, and then you're freezing the water if you're stepping over it. But then again, you could make a bridge like that anyway if you walk on water. So I don't know. But it would melt, right? I actually have no idea. Interesting. Again, we'll be very excited to see once it actually, like, officially comes out and what people... I'm excited to see people go crazy with it. I want to see all the things. Okay, this tree is very, very, like, it's fallen half apart. It's okay, guys. It's a special tree. This one's been through some things. Big gust of wind blew through here or something. I don't know. Half torn apart. And then boop 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 boop.
Friends.
Boop.
Lots of friends.
Friends, lots of friends.
Taneesha,
Oh, you too, Fez. You're also pretty awesome. Thanks for that. Meg coming in with the Prime Gaming sub. Hey, glad you got it. Thank you so much for the 2-month streak as well. Thank you. Guys, I figured it out. I love it. Congratulations. Thank you for choosing to use your Prime on me. It means a lot. Thank you for, yeah, like you could use it on any streamer. Not to put any ideas in your head, you know, to go and use it on other streamers or anything. But no, you can use it on anyone, and you chose to use it on me. Like, stop it. I'm on it. Thank you. Oh, man. Okay. So, that tree definitely needs... Oops. Needs a block. Right there. No, but then that looks weird. Here, how about we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Bit too showy. Okay. Do that. Once I couldn't use emotes. Where's the resub button? Nobody panic! But I cannot use my emotes. There you go. Gracie, hello, welcome in. Okay. So we've got... How many trees did I just do? Not enough, actually. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. That's actually pretty solid. Pretty solid, after all. Hey, WG, how are you? Jang is so lame for fixing the slime bugs, including the railway that was made with the sulfur cube. They hate fun. It just probably comes down to a few different things. Like, I don't know. I think with a lot of changes and things that get patched, it's not because, oh, they don't want you to do this thing. It's like, how can people, like, take advantage of this thing and then it not be, like, applicable for every game mode, I think. So there's a lot more, like, things to think about, I feel. Which is understandable. I'm good, good. Good to hear. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm heading out tonight. Oh, actually. Oh, God. I didn't realize it's almost... Did I start late today? I did. I started at 11, not 10. I was going to say, I'm like, I need to be... I have plans at 4, and it's 3 right now. I'm like, have I been live for 6 hours? No. I've been live for 5 hours? I've been live for 4 hours, but it's because I started at 11, not 10. That makes sense. I was like, gosh, I still got to shower. I still have to do a bunch. Probably need to hurry up. Need to hurry up. The shower, even though I showered this morning, but I want to shower again and wash my hair. I didn't have time to wash my hair this morning. And then I also need to submit my Minecraft build before I go too, because otherwise I will absolutely forget. And today is technically almost the last day. Tomorrow's the last day, but I don't know if it's like a weird, like, has to be done at a specific time kind of thing. If that's the case, I gotta submit it already. For the build contest. Not that I think it's a worthy build and it's gonna get me very far, but you know, I put in the time to build it. Suck just not to submit it. You can either have a chance by submitting it or no chance at all by not submitting it, right? I'm gonna take the chance. Because you never know. Okay, we're gonna put this here. I probably won't have time to get my TikTok scheduled and stuff though, because I didn't already schedule that. Do my thumbnail and stuff. Okay, make that a little bit thicker. We'll put that right there too. Okay, got one more tree here and then probably start to wrap up. The next stream, so tomorrow's stream, we're gonna do a little let's do a little Make It Up Monday stream to begin with. Make It Up Monday, we're gonna have to go and heal all of my tools. Probably try to restock some of my chests. I know my iron chest or my iron shulk is almost run out. I think my sand chest is almost out. We're gonna do a little Make It Up Monday. Make sure we're yeah, making sure all of our stuff is good to go. Emptying some shulker boxes maybe too. Maybe to begin with, and then we'll probably build the fountain and stuff tomorrow too. Be a nice plan. Okay, this is kind of sketchy. This is like right on the side of this. And I don't like it. I don't want to get like sandwiched in that crevice. Alright, trees are good though. Trees are existing. I think winners get a cape, so worth a shot. Winners get to go to the premiere. They get to go to the premiere of the flippin' Minecraft movie. And there's like heaps of like, you know, yeah, like shortlisted as well. So it's not just the winner. There's like a bunch of other, like, I think like 12 more winners or 12 more like semi-finalists and stuff. So yeah. It just like my build like might not make sense. It really depends on what they're going for in the movie. I'm like, can they integrate that? Like what if the characters aren't even in a snowy area where like this particular build that I built will make sense? I don't know. So I'm gonna submit it anyway. I hope someone sees it and is like, that's cool. But anyway, it was still fun to build. I was just like jamming out to some music, building. I never really just like creatively build like that. So that was fun. And it was a bit of a challenge because you were limited in space, blocks you could use. A couple of my go-to blocks that I wanted to use, I couldn't. So I was having to, you know, I was challenging myself a little bit, which was awesome. Trying to get inspiration for building their stuff. Oh, around the build. Wait, that actually makes sense. Like if you build a cool house or something, they might end up like shaping the town to look like your house that you built to have it like fit in, kind of. Interesting, yeah. Huh, that makes sense. Wow, so you really are like shaping a lot about the movie then. That's cool. It's really cool. I love that they're doing this though. Like Minecraft for me has always been such like a community-esque thing. So the fact that they're including the community in the movie is really cool. I think it's a nice sentiment. All right. Now, how does this look? Possibly, but that's... I mean, it would, like, logistically, that makes sense, right? Because otherwise stuff would just look really out of place. If it's, like, because, you know, it's like in the first movie, there was a village, right? And it was, like, the average, like, oak village, like, your average, just, like, regular village. I can imagine if someone was to make, like, a gigantic, you know, like, crazy, like, one of the biomes was, like, a, you know, like a mesa-themed biome, right? Building like a crazy cool mesa tower wouldn't really just like seamlessly fit into that area. So it was a little, you know what I mean? Like it wouldn't really fit. So it makes sense if like stuff is maybe being designed based on like what wins to make stuff like make sense and to make it fit, or like the builds that don't fit will just be completely like not even considered. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I guess we'll know like once we see the shortlisted builds, we'll kind of know like what it was they were going for, I suppose, you know? Because who knows? Maybe it's like a crazy thing where they're only considering the mesa biome builds, and then maybe we don't know that yet, you know? Maybe they're like, oh, this is what we need. No, I doubt it. I doubt they would do that, but yeah. It'll be interesting to see. Herobrine is coming in the second movie. I'm like worried about that, because now I feel like it's gonna have all the kids coming into streams being like, oh my gosh, well, Herobrine's real. Did you see him in the Minecraft movie? And that's like, oh no. Can imagine that's gonna start a whole bunch of chaos all over again. Also, yes, it was very cool that a few Minecrafters got to be in the first movie. Like Lizzie got to be in the first movie, which is awesome. I know Mumbo was there. There was a few builds done that they did as well. Which is very cool. Yeah, I like that. Because it's always felt like, it's always been like, I feel like what Minecraft is all about, you know? So, Herobrine, yeah, this is going to be Chicken Jockey 2.0. But even worse, because now you're going to get people being like, I told you he was real. And just the whole thing. They probably want one of each, so I picked the one I thought a lot of people would not do. That's what I did. I did the winter one. I was looking at, because some people were like posting them on YouTube. And I was looking at a few submissions, and I was seeing a lot of Mesa builds. I was seeing a lot of Plains builds. I only saw, I think, one snow build. So I was like, I'm going to do a snow build, because I don't know. I felt like, again, it was a very limited palette. So I really think people would have saw that and been like, oh, I don't know if there's a lot that I can do with this, because it was limited. You couldn't even use, I couldn't even use diorite. Like, I couldn't use diorite, calcite, quartz to, like, texture any of the snow. Like, it was hard. All the terracotta is wild. Yes. Never done a chunk build before, so this is tricky, but read the thing last night. I'm working on different shapes in a 16 by 16. All the terracotta is wild, though. Like, there's a lot. Don't let Tan loose on a snowy mountain. Okay, guys. These trees feel a little linear. But if we do another one kind of right here, I think that'll immediately break that up. But let's refresh what we have on the map right now. So we have... Ooh, okay, you ready? So the trees are all built around this. So let's see how they look now. Okay. I'm hoping this looks good. Alright. So firstly, the mine shaft's going to load in too. Ready? There's the mine shaft. Whoa! Oh my gosh, that looks so good. If you saw the jump there, that was awesome. Okay. Yeah, more of the mountain got built. The tuff, man. Why does the tuff show up so dark on the map? I put one line of tuff here. It's like, look at it. Goodness. You are required to post it, but you can have it, oh, as a private video. See, I didn't know how the submission really worked. That makes sense then, why I was seeing some on YouTube. But yes, it'll definitely be private. Okay. Alright, sick. Really need to fix the back of this, because this just looks like it's completely missing. Be nice to have that, like, decorated. Yeah, all the trees, well, some of the trees are now in. Now we'll do a little walk down the path. And make sure that, okay, make sure it's kind of good. So from a distance now, already seeing a tree over there, which is solid. Not seeing like a random floating half of a mountain here, which is solid. Then we come around the bend. Can't really see too much. come around this bend. Can see, start to see a couple trees through the distance there. Mine shaft adds a little bit more detail there, which we love. Take away this. And then we also have, when we pop through here, we can see a lot more of those trees. So maybe do you lose the focus on the rows a little bit with the trees in the background? Slightly, but I think it still fits. Yeah, I think it still fits. So we've got the rows, we have some trees. Love seeing the trees at the background there. That makes it so much more awesome. Fills the space nicely. And yeah, it's like coming together, isn't it? Definitely coming together. Now, looking at it from this way is a little bit bare. We may have to go in and add some trees, like moving slightly up this mountain as well. Other than that, though, I think it's a nice little backdrop. Unlisted may be better because you don't know who has the link to click. Right. Yeah, usually like unlisted, and then it's like anyone with the link can view is what I'll typically do, because that's kind of the same with like some sponsors. Sometimes like they want you to post it and then like private it, and then so then they can like share the link around too. Mostly I'll do like Google Drive and stuff, but if it's massive or if it's like a couple of different things, I'll just put it on YT and then I'll send it to him that way. Alrighty guys, I'm happy with that progress. It is all coming together so well. So tomorrow we'll do Make It Up Monday. We'll have a few things that we'll fix with it. You know, a few things, healing all my stuff, resupplying my shulker boxes, all of that kind of thing. That should take a little bit. Doing a bunch of trading with villagers, maybe get close to like level 325, maybe even, who knows. Actually no, because I have a million tools to heal. I'm not gonna move any levels. And then we have the fountain area that I think we might build. So we'll breed some sheep. We'll get some baby lambs. We'll kind of like put them around. Have to stick them somewhere. We'd have to stick them so that they can't run away. Or like trap them somehow. Yeah, trap them somehow without them being like on leads maybe. We'll put them around the fountain there. We'll build the fountain. Hopefully get this area looking nice. And then I'll feel like pretty okay about moving on, because this just like looks so out of place what was here before. And now that that kind of feels like a connection to what's here, I feel like it's, you know, not such a bad idea to like move on from that point if we want. All right, guys, we made it today 23,576. I'm gonna quickly find someone to raid. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. Thank you for being active during the little sponsor thing we did today as well. And I'm going to send you guys over to somebody. And then next stream will be tomorrow. Tomorrow at, oh, what time? Tomorrow at, like, probably 10:30, 11 a.m. EST. You're required to post it. Right. Bye, guys. I'm going to send... Will this be a 10-hour stream? It'll not be. But let's send you guys over to... Oh, there's the Lifesteal event is going on, guys. So if you're interested in watching Lifesteal, heaps of people are live doing that. But I'm going to send you over to Dell. I feel like we never get to raid Dell, so I'll send you guys over there. They're playing on Clockcraft, which is actually a server that I play on as well, which is very exciting. So here is the raid message. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. I will hopefully see you tomorrow, guys. If you haven't checked out my YT as well, I did post a new video last week. If you haven't seen it, it's a shared hardcore video, so go check that out if you're looking for some extra tan content for your Sunday afternoon. And I will see you guys then. I gotta figure out my TikTok situation too. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.